What's up, you all? Good evening. Good evening. I hope you all can hear me. Good evening. Good evening. Is this thing on? Good evening. Can you hear me? There I am. There I go. So anyway, you all, I just finished watching the NAACP Awards or the NAACP Awards. I think it's the 56th annual, if I'm not mistaken. And so let us start by saying hello to everyone. I want to say hello to Catherine Powell. It is good to see you. Daria, thank you for dropping down. I know you never do, but I appreciate you dropping down today. And so I'm going to talk about the NAACP Image Awards. I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to really talk about the highlights, the things that I saw that I like, some things that I did not like. Um, Overall, the show was pretty decent. It was pretty decent overall. So let us talk about Dion Cole. He had some real funny moments, and then he had some real like, "What are you doing, Dion?" moments. Um, I thought it was interesting that he couldn't read them cue cards, and he got close to the camera. And I ain't gonna try, baby. I'm gonna be funny. I'm gonna be funny. I'm gonna be a little messy. Dion, you need to get them teeth fixed. You make too much money for them bottom grills not to be fixed. But overall, he did well. Dion thick. He's a thick somebody, okay? But overall, I think he did a good job. He was funny enough. His humor is really interesting, but Dion, get them bottom teeth fixed. I just, ugh, Jesus. I think the Kamala Harris tribute was fitting. I like what she said. She almost sound Obama esque, but when you're in black settings. But I thought that that was well deserved, and I'm glad that if anyone is going to be recognizing her, it's the NAACP. So I thought that was really good. I am going to say this before I move on. I thought it was really interesting that all of these commercials are coming from some companies who are not going to invest in diversity, equity, inclusion anymore. And I think it is very disingenuous to have all of these commercials on, but you might go with the president when it comes to diversity, equity, and inclusion. Just a thought. So moving right along, Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington. Um, she was nominated in the movie that she was in, was nominated and won. Kerry, did you have a little sangria and wine before you came on? Cause baby, you was very giddy. And Kerry Washington thought she didn't thank Tyler Perry. And baby, when I tell you she shot back up on that stage like her life depended on it. And they was like, "Yeah, you thanked him already." And she was like, "Oh, okay. Did you drink before you came on?" It was like, it was not like, I'm like, okay, Kerry Washington. The speech she gave was really good. But baby, you thought Tyler Perry was gonna call her after the show and say you ain't in no more shows because you didn't thank me. But she made sure to go back up and thank Tyler Perry. George Wallace and Laverne Cox. Mm, 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 mm. I love George Wallace. I'm glad he and Laverne Cox are on a show together. Laverne, the timing wasn't right. the timing wasn't right. And I don't know if the prompter wasn't working correctly but everybody seemed like they was having a hard time reading. Now, Dion Cole, even when he was doing the HBCU plug, it didn't go over. He said, did y'all even go to college? Now, that was funny. But Laverne and George Wallace sketch didn't work for me. It didn't work for me. Um, And baby, I was like, Laverne, you better put them girls up, baby. I'm like, do you have enough fabric over that for all of them girls that you have, baby? Them two girls looked like they was ready to run out of that corset type dress. I'm like, okay, we see you, Laverne Cox. So, but that was interesting. Then they recognized the Wayans family. That was very interesting because some of those stories needed to stay in the family and not on public television, especially with all of this Me Too movement. And it was the 80s. He wasn't wearing no drawers. Thank you, Castro. He wasn't wearing no drawers, and he was bringing women back, and that was in the 80s. And so, that's when AIDS, not HIV, but AIDS was prevalent in the 80s. So I thought that was like really interesting. And they said a lot of stuff. Them Wayans brothers. Oof. I mean, they said too much. Um, and is it me or did Kim not get to say nothing? Now I thought that was, I'm like, baby, y'all got a sister. And Kim is very articulate. And I'm like, I wish she would have had something to say about it. So, but I do thank them for going through the Wayans brothers, especially Keenan Ivory, resume of the shows. I'm glad that they gave a shout out to Robert Townsend and all the movies that they produced. I thought that was really good because people needed to know all the people who got their start on Living Color: Jim Carrey, Jamie Foxx, and David Allen Greer, Tommy Davidson, J Lo, Rosie Perez, all of those people, and even Chris Rock, because Chris Rock was "I'm gonna get you sucker with the one rib." So even Chris Rock. So I'm just happy that they gave them their recognition, and it's definitely a family affair with them, which I think everybody can see. I also like the tribute to Quincy Jones. I thought that was really good. That was appreciated. He was very influential in his music. So that was awesome. I enjoyed that. Yeah, I was just surprised at the stories. I'm like, you giving the Image Award and you talking about your brother didn't wear no draws and he was putting, and I mean, even if it's true, I don't think the NAACP Image Award was the place to do it. So I thought that was very interesting. I did talk about Laverne Cox. I did talk about Kerry Washington. I think Kerry Washington had a little too much libation because she was acting very giddy and goofy. Now let's get to this Lettucey. I Now Lettucey, you did all of Aretha Franklin's songs, baby. So Marvin Gaye wrote "Holy Holy," and it was done on Aretha Franklin's album. The 1972, I think, album, and so that was great. And then she did "How I Got Over," which I thought was really, really good. Um, so Lettucey's voice was good. You can tell, and I'm not saying she ain't gospel, but it was good, but it just didn't have that finishing touch, I guess. But it was good. It was good, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the choir. The people got into it. Ooh, baby, the gayness came out when they was clapping like they was in church. Baby, I was looking at the men, and ooh, some people just over clapping and stuff. I'm like, okay, we see you here. But let's get to lettucey. Get to lettucey. Baby. Now people was being shaded in the household. First of all, lettucey and that wig and that fume makeup. I thought she was a fume model. Baby, somebody said she looked like Sylvester. Ah! And then somebody said she looked like Angie Stone. I, baby, that makeup, uh, and I like lettucey, but baby, whoever did her makeup, it looked like she went to Riri School of Beauty to get her makeup did, and that hair was giving Fune home. That makeup was giving Fune home. That whole outfit was the outfit was alright, but but somebody said she looked like Angie Stone, and somebody said she looked like Sylvester. Ooh, that wig though. Ooh, that wig. I'm like, ooh, Jesus is in that makeup. I ain't gonna lie. Now, Lettuce sung the song. She did good. I just didn't have something to it, but overall she did good. But baby, that makeup and that wig. Mm-mm. Mm. Baby, I'm serious. It was given. I knew her as a okay. It was given. I knew her as a friend. I knew her as a co-worker. I knew her as a. It was given. Wait, okay. It was given. You going to the wake? All right. It was given very much fume. That makeup and that wig. Angie Stone was beautiful, but again, Lettuce is a little bit younger than Angie Stone, okay? And somebody said that wig was giving Angie Stone and Sylvester. You make me feel mighty real. Make me feel mighty real. Okay. So anyway, moving right along. Um, yeah, the men did all right. The men really did all right with their dress and stuff. Um, Dave Chappelle was good. Um, Dave Chappelle threw some shade at Netflix. He said that check cleared. Child Sparkle Libra, I think Kerry Washington had drank a little bit of sangria and wine before she came up on there. Cause honey, she was so scared that she didn't call Tyler Perry name out. She went back because she wanted to be in some more movies. So she came back, but Kerry was everywhere. She was everywhere. Okay, she was very much everywhere. Somebody said shirt season 2025 collection. Father, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It was given that much. Okay. It was given You Next in Line for a Miracle. Okay. It was given all of them songs. It was given I Remember Mama. It was given Jesus, How I Love to Call Your Name. It was given We'll Go Sweeping Through the City. I Won't Be Back. I Won't Be Back No More. It was given Saying We Gonna Tear Your Kingdom Down. Okay. I mean, it was given all of those songs. Yes, I like Sylvester. Sylvester and Izora and I can't think of the other lady name too. Tons of fun. Oh my God, that lady could sing. She was the light skinned one. But anyway, moving right along. Um, so Dave Chappelle threw a little shade and he said his Netflix check cleared. And I just think Dave was just like, hey, y'all, this industry is no joke. And he said a lot and you had to listen to it, but he said a lot. Now, I'm going to tell you, I did enjoy Kiki Palmer. I remember Kiki when Medea was whipping her tail in that Mercedes Benz. I don't like you either, old lady. Okay. But Kiki Palmer I enjoyed her. I enjoyed how Kiki Palmer gave it up to the ladies. Um, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I like how and then she did the Wicked tribute. Now I thought she was a man at the first. I'm like, who this? Baby Ed. So, but I'm like, okay, she was giving very androgynous tonight at the NAACP. But I like how Kiki gave it up. And then I like how Kiki was like, you all really helped me get through. And, you know, we always looking for validation somewhere else, but we can do our own thing and y'all validate. And then Kiki talked about that pay. I mean, so we was acting and cutting up, and then Dave Chappelle was talking about what time we're in, and what we need to do. So it was some activism, but they were being very careful because again, you got to look at those sponsors. So yeah, I thought that Kiki did a very good job. I enjoyed her. She thanked Black people, and I loved how she recognized the people who were in the same category, and she gave them their props. David Allen Greer, loved him. It's good to see Tashina Arnold and him because they working. Okay, Tashina don't care about them awards, baby. Tashina just care about working, and it was good seeing her. So I would say the award show was not good. It wasn't bad. It had good moments. Um, yeah. So what else happened, you all? So I remember that Quincy Jones. Then I really appreciated how they um, remembered all of the actors who had passed the prior year. I thought that was touching. I really did, and I thought that was really good. That was touching. I like that. Um, the men did well, y'all, in line with the fashions, and overall, y'all, it was good. The show was really, it was good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't spectacular, but yeah, I'm gonna say this, you all, though. Yeah, it was okay. It was okay. It was not good. It wasn't bad. It was right in between. I'm gonna say this though. I don't care what people say about Monique. Monique is funny, and Monique knows how to host a show. I love Monique's energy, and I love how she hosts the show. Um, I enjoyed Whoopi when she was doing the award show. I think she's a good host as well, during her prime. But Cole was okay. He had his moments, but Monique, I love Monique when she did the BET Awards and stuff. Yeah. So Monique is very talented when hosting major shows. And I think she's a stronger comedian. And I think you have to be a good comedian. I think I would rather see Monique host a show than Chris Rock, Deion Cole, a lot of people. So so I give Monique them props. She is worth every bit of money that they pay her because she's very good. So other than that, you all, that's what I had. And I was very happy with at least Kiki Palmer. Uh, I I was surprised at some of the shows that won. Like the Upshaws was on, they didn't win, but Cedric the Entertainer, he didn't win. Now they everybody was going in on Shannon Sharp. I thought that was funny. Dion Cole was talking about Kurt Franklin's clothes, child. You know how that's gonna turn out. Okay, so that was interesting. And he prayed. That's the thing. He prayed. I'm like, Lord Jesus. So that was interesting. Yeah, Monique is a good host. Monique is a good host. I like Monique. So other than that, y'all, that's it. Um, I am looking at a lot of news clips today. I had a chance to look at the people who are having buyer's remorse by voting for Trump. A lot of these representatives are going home to angry people. These people want these Republicans to get a backbone. And that's going to be interesting because now these Trump supporters are feeling the brunt. They really thought egg prices and inflation was going to go down on day one. That man doesn't care about you all. That man just cared about not going to jail and now continue to make more money to enrich his family and controlling the Department of Justice. And I'm telling you, when he got rid of that black man who just, was so highly decorated, combat flyer. I mean, I'm like, are you serious? And what you're replacing people with is garbage, is trash. And what you want DEI to be portrayed as to the MAGA is the people you're hiring, because the people who are in place are definitely not DEI hires. These people are hired because they're qualified and they happen to be black. But we're seeing people who are not black and who are white going into these jobs and they're extremely unqualified. And then like Marco Rubio, who you put in somebody to light a fire under him who doesn't want to be under anybody who's brown, whether they're MAGA or Republican or not. So that's going to be interesting. So I thought all of that was interesting. So I've been watching. These people are mad. They are upset at the massive layoffs. They are upset because prices are going through the roof. Housing has slowed. No one can afford the interest rates. Now the cost of the materials have gone up substantially. People can't get cars now because you got a tariff on steel and the car prices are going up. And I think people are very upset, but they're getting buyer's remorse. So yeah, what's up, Hershey? How you doing? So you all, that's all I really had to talk about. I did not. So I went to go watch Official King Payne. A lot of stuff that he's talking about, I'm not familiar with. Um, and I haven't seen anybody else, you all. I thought I was going to spend some time looking at YouTube. Child looked at one video and I'm like, I can't do this. Oh, I almost cussed. I said, I can't do this mess. It ain't trying to be funny. It is trash. It is trash, some of this stuff. And I did go see Lolo, and Lolo's chat was cutting up. Um, Lolo was talking about the snow. And I said something about to Lolo, and then Lolo was talking about something, and I said, "You must be pregnant." And she said, "I'm not pregnant. I'm this age." I'm like, "Well, Jesus, um, in the Bible, older people was getting pregnant." And I said, "On site, April is pregnant." Child and Lolo just, it was a lot. So I was in Lolo's chat messing with her. Lolo said that I was shading her. And I said, no, Lolo. What I said was, you the first lady at Lemon Cathedral. Okay. I said, with your handkerchief across your lap. Okay. Because you sitting on the elevated platform. And I said, honey, you is the first lady right now of a Lemon's Cathedral. And baby, you ain't giving up that role. So that's what I was saying to Lolo. But she was showing some of the snow. Now, what got me is Lolo done took the snow. I hope it was fresh snow, girl. I hope it ain't no snow that fell on the ground. I hope you got this snow fresh. And even with the snow from the sky and stuff, y'all got to be careful. You don't know if that snow hit a paper mill plant. You don't know if it hit some pollution or stuff. But Lola was eating the snow, Jesus. I'm like, girl, she said it was good. I said, okay, snow cone. For real, for real. I said, well, if it's all that, you need to get some flavoring and have some Italian, as my grandma would say, some Italian ice. Okay. But child Lolo was sitting up there eating snow. I'm like, goodness Jesus. Okay, Lolo, be careful. Child, she said it was fresh snow. She said it didn't touch nothing. She said she got it. She said she got it fresh from the sky. Ah! Lolo said she put that snow in the refrigerator and she kept on snacking on it. She said, ooh, this is good. Lolo said she got it straight from the sky. I said, oh no. I said, go ahead and get old nasty piece of snow cone and put some flavoring on it and have an Italian ice. Okay, a true snow cone. Okay, a true snow cone. I said, you better go on, Lolo. Okay, so I was messing with Lolo over there. So so anyway, y'all, what's going on in the streets? Is there something worth reporting about? Is there something worth talking about in the streets, baby? Now I will say y'all gotta wait on it because some will come up, but you gotta wait on it. You gotta wait on it. So anything worth talking about? Anything worth talking about tonight? Because I came on, I did watch a little bit of Saturday Night Live. It was good to see Jim Carrey doing the church lady. I thought that was good, so I saw that. So anyway, Catherine, any news, girl? Anything going on? Hershey, anything going on? Because baby, I know y'all be in them streets. I know y'all are roving reporters. So, but I guess nothing ain't really been going on. And child, if there is, I haven't seen it. Usually, like I said, when something is like really breaking news that's worth reporting, I have people who will email me and say, "Hey Jay, you need to get over here," or they'll send me the video and I'll watch. That's why I don't have to drop down in nobody's bushes and do stuff like that no more. Because if something is really worthwhile seeing, baby, they'll show me. They'll tell me, girl. So I guess nothing ain't really happening. Mm-mm-mm. So the gumbo challenge is tomorrow, right? So the gumbo challenge is tomorrow. So girl, I thought the gumbo challenge was gonna be yesterday. I'm like, go support Mama D. So I'm still gonna support Mama D in her chicken, turkey, whatever gumbo she gonna make. So Mama D, now make sure the roux is good, girl. Make sure it's okay, cause girl, you know these girls will talk about you, baby. And especially since I'm saying that I'm, supporting Mama D. So baby, if you ain't gonna do right, Mama D, you know they're gonna come at you. I'm supporting everybody on Pizarro's channel that participate in the gumbo challenge, but I am definitely supporting Mama D because Mama D is a supporter over here, and we want to make sure. Child, what's going on with this new show in New Orleans? It is giving very much Tyler Perry. Come on, BET, y'all got to do a little bit better. Now, oh Lord, now the lady and these fake punches. Child, okay, this stuff is so Tyler Perry esque. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock. So, child, the gumbo challenge is probably the biggest piece of news that's coming up. Because, like I said, I don't know what anybody else is doing or saying. But is there any news worth talking about before I go to bed? Because I'm gonna lay me down to sleep and pray the Lord my soul to keep. Because, baby, I'm telling you, it seemed like people going on, but nothing ain't really happening. And yeah, ooh, Jesus, y'all, I'm sitting up here yawning and stuff. Okay, this is Hershey. Yes. What's up, Hershey?
What's going on, Jay Wilson? I hate to jump up on here with you. What is going on? I already know what's going on the streets. I've been um, over here at South Jersey.
Girl, what
We
you
had
doing
went
in
to
South Jersey?
we over here at the Marriott Villa.
Okay.
Um, yeah, so we had me and my sisters and my little nephews and stuff like that. We took them to the arcade. It's like a big museum park, like over there at
Hmm.
Golden Nuggets. and then we had went to the Bagada and everything. So I'm just relaxing right now in my villa in my suite. And I said, let me jump up on here with Jay Wilson to see what you talking about and stuff like that. Because you talking about something, I'm the reporter. I'm not no reporter, Jay Wilson.
Girl,
Okay.
you be in the streets, girl. You be here because you be
Catherine know
bringing it
more than
back.
I do, child. Catherine
Well,
is like Wendy Wendell, child. She
child,
know all the
Catherine,
news.
because Catherine is saying the streets dry, which it's always a cycle. Though we always complain, but it's always a cycle where it's dry, and then something break loose, all hell break loose, and then everybody, on it and stuff. But again, a lot of the OGs working, they got lives outside of here. I come on because again, people are used to me coming on,
I caught
but
a couple drags and a couple reads and stuff like that. Somebody was Stomp Down was dragging. I try to get a little glimpse of Stomp Down and stuff like that, but I was like in the middle of doing. But I know that he was dragging Brian for being ungrateful for the ones that had given him in need. Stomp Down really dragged him, and I was here for it. I peeked my head today over in Deanna. Deanna was dragging as usual, and I truly enjoyed it.
mhm.
I see Diva Tomboyish community wall is very entertaining. I'm truly here for that also. Um, what else? I peeked my head. I don't really know. The streets is really dry. Even Rick Reed was saying the streets is dry. There ain't no content, ain't no talent and stuff like that, which is true. So I guess now we back at cooking challenges and stuff like that because it ain't no content out here. So this is what the beef sector turned into, a cooking sector, huh?
Well, I
One of
think
that,
I
'cause
think I think it's cyclical. I think that when something worthwhile
I think that
happens,
it's sick. I think it's trifling because the beef sector never stand on no cooking challenges and stuff like that.
well, this is the thing though. 2.0 said they could do a better job, so we
2.0 is
watching.
trash.
Mm.
They not bringing no content.
If they had to tell it, so I think it's real
It ain't no
interesting.
content out here. It's really, really not. I see people still trying to play Guess Who with Lemon, worrying about Lemon's sexuality, which I don't understand why people so
Are they still doing
yeah,
that? That's so played. That's so
yeah.
yesterday.
And
It's
I
like
also
okay.
heard somebody was dragging Pizza. They said Pizza got a crush on bald mouth Brooke husband Malik. So I don't know about
Jesus.
that. Somebody said that she got a crush
Okay,
on Monique or whatever and
baby.
stuff like that. I really don't know. I really don't know. I see
That's
uppity
interesting.
dragging, uppity dragging, Reed and roasted down to the ground. I'm truly here for that as well. Yeah, it's quite boring. It's very, very
Yeah,
boring.
yeah. Uppity and
Very
I
boring.
are at an impasse, but I love Uppity
I see
down.
your picture up there with the doll. I see
Oh,
your
you got
picture up
my
there with the
Heidi. Yeah.
doll.
Yes,
Why
baby,
what's going
Heidi.
on with Heidi? Why you got that picture up there with Heidi? What's going on with Heidi, the dog?
Nothing. We actually met, and that's when content creators would meet and collaborate and do good content. And so I put it up there because I just said, let me start doing some thumbprints, some thumbnails rather. And so I just did that. And then I found some old stuff of Jim Browski, who did our artwork back in the day, which I think he was extremely talented. And so I put that on up. So yeah, but Heidi's doing well. But I mean, I
Yeah.
enjoyed working
I like
with
the
her.
dog. I like the dog.
What's up, Catherine?
Hey, Pastor. So Dimples comes on someone's panel last night, and she calls this person without playing a game. Wait a minute, let me turn it down. She comes on the panel and says, "Hey, boo." Now she knows that the said individual is straight. Okay, so the person drops down in the chat, comes back up. So it's just I don't know. It's just I don't know why Dimples does the things that she do,
Well,
but then
well,
when
well.
people
Who was the person? Who was the
Noble,
content? It was
Noble,
Noble.
no, Noble was on someone else's panel.
Hmm.
Okay, So the issue, then then Tulsa comes there. The thing that I don't like about Tulsa, and I think I said this to her. I don't know if she in the clouds. I don't really care. Is me and Tulsa never had beef until she started with the ball spot jokes. But I have never disrespected Tulsa. But see, now I see why people disrespect Tulsa. And I'm talking about because I've never disrespected her, and the way she just been doing those ball spot jokes, baby, it don't do nothing for me. Tonight when I lay down to go, well, this morning when I lay down to go to sleep, I'm gonna wake up, went down the same way. So it really don't do nothing for me. But see, as soon as somebody comes for Tulsa, then see it becomes a problem. So you know what happened last night. Noble came up on the panel when he told her, and then you already know how that went. And so you know how Tulsa goes. She just got kicked out of whatever sector that was last night. They kicked her out. Was that I can't think of the name of the sector. But anyway, I don't think she can go back over there. See, everybody don't find those type of jokes funny, Pastor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? See what she might do over here, what she might do on a said person's panel. When you go to other panels and channels, they're not going to tolerate that. I'm telling you that they're not.
But
That's why
Tulsa
they keep
don't really care. Tulsa doesn't care if you like her or not.
it's, but it's
Tulsa,
not about like though. If
but
you
but
know that,
go ahead.
go ahead.
No, go you
But
go ahead.
the person whose channel she was on last night, if I'm not mistaken, this after she got into it with Noble, this person, she know this person is straight. It's not questionable. It's not up for discussion. She know this person is straight. But most importantly, she know that over there they don't go for that nonsense. See, it's where she was. She know that they don't go for that over there. So if you know that they don't go for that over there and you take that over there, what did she think was gonna happen?
Well, my thing is, I don't think Tulsa cares. I just think Tulsa is a shock jock, and Tulsa does stuff to get a rise out of people and keep it moving. And while people sitting up there upset, Tulsa going to the next order of business. And I think that's the thing about Tulsa, and that's why I don't pay Tulsa any
It
major
works over
mind.
here. It works over here. It don't work other places. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It works over here in the beef
But it
sector.
doesn't matter if it works or not. She just
See?
wants to serve it up. It doesn't matter if it works or not. Tulsa is
Okay.
saying that I'm gonna do what I want and I'm gonna stir it up and I'm gonna be
Okay.
controversial. I'm gonna make people uncomfortable and I'm going to say certain things. I will turn at a drop of a dime. I mean, now she's in love with Brian, but she do a little shade at Brian when he was on during that time. So I thought that was really interesting. So,
Does
I'm
that
like, okay.
wait a minute. Tulsa and Brian got a love thing going on. What?
Well,
Yeah.
Tulsa is acting like she really,
Cares for Brian. And he just
yes,
was dragging him. And he just was dragging him.
and she was
So
probably
no.
dragging him. But see, it doesn't matter because these people
Right.
are they doing their plays. They doing their plays.
I mean, on a normal everyday basis, drag Brian be dragging Tulsa. Let's be honest about that. Most
Beautiful
of the time
Allen.
he's
I'm
gonna
not saying that y'all are right or wrong. I'm just saying that Tulsa don't care. Tulsa is just to be a shock jock, and she doesn't care if you love her or hate
yeah,
her.
why, and
She's
she
just
just came
Tulsa.
from Mama D.
Hmm.
She just told. Now listen. Then after she done said something about Mama D over at Pizarro's, she got right up on Lemon's panel and said, "Oh, you know we all right." I was just no, my listen. The lady is already nervous about cooking her gumbo. Now, how I might take it and how she might take it, that lady's 73 years old. We're not in the same frame of mindset. She done already told y'all that she nervous about cooking this gumbo. Like, don't do that. Know when to have some, what you always say, Pastor, emotional intelligence. Know when to exercise it. What you
Well,
do to me,
some people have it and some people don't. And I just think
we're starting to
Tulsa,
see that.
I don't think Tulsa cares. I just think Tulsa does Tulsa and she'll flip on you one minute, she'll love you the next minute, flip on you because it's just Tulsa. And I just think people gotta realize that long as Tulsa's name is in the street, Tulsa don't care if you like her or not. As long as her name is in the street. And that's what I think that really is with Tulsa. Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing that to try to get people to come over to your channel, you could be going about it the wrong way. The reason why I say that is because it appears to be that which what I see. I'm not talking about what other people see. It appears to be that you do that in hopes that people will come to your channel, and it could be working against you and not for you. And I'm just being honest. It could be working against
It
you and
could
not
be,
for you.
but my thing is, if you're a troll, you're a troll, and you don't care. And I think that's what I think she just don't care. You all. That's all I'm saying. I
That
think
she don't
Tulsa's
get it.
gonna do what she's gonna do.
You think that she don't get it?
I think
Is
she
that what
gets
you?
it. I think y'all don't get it. I
I
don't. I
mean,
think
what's the good?
that's what I'm
I
I
saying.
think
I
mean,
I
think
I'm
y'all
think
saying
don't
that
get it.
I think Tulsa get it, but I think Tulsa is doing Tulsa.
Yeah.
Tulsa not only is trying to impress anybody. Now people kills me saying Tulsa this, Tulsa that, but you have a whole lot of people. You got a whole lot of people that do 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 40 times, 50 times worse than Tulsa. Tulsa to turn her camera on. I don't know what it is. Tulsa, okay. I don't get bothered about Tulsa because I really could care less. I find it very entertaining. Some people
Tulsa
might
gonna
don't
do
find
what
it
Tulsa
entertaining.
gonna do.
Some people
Tulsa's a
might
I
troll.
just, I
yeah.
mean,
And
So
I just,
at least she's a troll, like you said. Hershey, that's gonna get on camera as well. And
hello,
he gonna, yeah, because some of these trolls ain't
and
even
with
getting
a
on
nice
camera.
wig, with a nice wig. Tulsa gonna do her, and what you don't like, maybe the next person might, like. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
It's some things that you and I do, Catherine. Some
yeah,
people don't like me.
she's just
I
there.
ain't gonna
No,
lose
no,
no.
no, no, no.
Some people don't
She's
like
just
me,
there for you.
Catherine, but I'm not gonna lose no sleep. Let this
Yeah,
woman
for
do her. If she wanna
yeah, like
do
that's
her,
what.
do her.
Right, but I'm saying what I'm saying is I'm not saying that I like her one way or the other. I'm saying as far as Mama D, if you would have just heard that interaction between her and Mama D, I swear you would have laughed, Hershey.
Well,
I'm
I
not
wouldn't
lying.
laugh at I wouldn't laugh at Mama D because I won't never forget the disgusting things that Mama D said out of her mouth to me on Pizarro
Really?
panel.
Oh
She
my.
wish she wish rape or she wish I got raped. I would
Oh
never
no.
I
Oh
would never
wow.
say this to another woman. Oh, absolutely she have. And
Oh
I didn't
wow.
find that funny at all.
Yeah,
You're
that's
a
not
damn
So
funny.
lie.
I really
Uh-oh.
don't. I
Uh-oh.
don't speak on this lady. I never said this lady name. And for her to
You're a
say
damn lie.
I'm not lying, ma'am. You did.
Yes,
You
you
said you
are.
hope I got raped, and you was on Pizarro panel, and that's why you had to come back up here a few months ago
Hey,
and
family, how
apologize.
y'all doing?
You apologized, ma'am. You
Girl,
did
ain't nobody
apologize
said
because
they hope you got
you
raped
did
nothing.
wish it on
I
you did
said
wish it
that if
on
you
me
go
on
to
Pizarro
jail, I'm gonna
panel,
get
ma'am.
somebody to put a big
And
dick
I'm gonna
up
tell
in
you who
your
was
ass.
up on
That's
the
what I
panel. It was
said.
me, Lovely Love, and it was Pizarro, and it was somebody else up there. And you did because people even in Pizarro chat say, "Oh my God, did
No,
she
I
just say
did not
that?"
say you got
Ma'am, you
raped.
are a
I said
liar.
put a
You
big dick up
are a
your ass. That's
liar.
what I said.
You are a liar. You said something about you having ownership in a prison, and you hope that I get locked up so the women can rape me. You did say
No,
that,
I
ma'am.
didn't say the
Don't
women
play
could
with
rape
me.
you. I
Well,
said
you said
Johnny May was going. I
similarity to
said
that.
Johnny May. Well, I'll wait till you finish. I'll
I
wait.
don't need to hear
I'll
it because
wait,
I heard it
Hershey.
all. I think it
I
was
like you,
disgusting
but
for
go
a
ahead,
woman
Hershey.
to
I
say
don't
that.
have nothing against you, Hershey. I like
Well,
you,
I
but
got
go
something
ahead.
against you because I don't play them goddamn games.
Well, let me tell
I
you
don't
one
talk
thing.
to you like that,
Let me
man,
say
because
this
you
to
old
you.
enough to be my mother, my auntie, or something like that. And for you to say that out your mouth, I don't play around with you. I don't
That's all
speak
right.
on you. I don't
You
play
were
around with you.
disrespectful.
Well, I think it was disrespectful. I think it
That's
was
what
very
you
nasty.
were. And to
Ma'am,
the one out there in that
when you
circle,
jumped on that panel, when you jumped on Pizarro panel trying to get my attention, even though you was talking to me, but then you had to piggyback, and then you had to backtrack, and then you said, "Oh no," and then you dropped down. Ma'am, don't play head games with me. I'm not it. I'm not her.
don't
Don't
play
sit
with
there
me.
and lie
Don't
and
play with
say
me.
you
I'm
didn't
not
say it
scared of
because
your ass either.
if you didn't say it, it wouldn't be no reason for you
Well,
to
as long as
apologize
you
if you didn't say
understand
it.
that I'm not scared of you, okay?
Ma'am, I don't want you to be scared of me, baby. You put your pants leg on at one leg at a time, like I
All right.
does.
I just want you to know
All
that
right,
part.
I'm just letting you
And to
know
the
you ain't
one
gonna
named
sit here and
Circle
call me
out
no
there,
doing liar, and the woman
I
video
ain't
is
gonna
still
talk
up,
over
ma'am.
you. I'll wait.
Oh,
I'll
I'm just
wait.
saying, don't call me a liar when the video is still up, ma'am.
I'll say
Don't
you're a
kill
damn
me.
lie, and
Don't
I
kill
mean
me
that.
somebody lying on y'all because, ma'am, I wouldn't never go that low to say out of all things to say Mama D said what she said. Mama D, you did say it.
Nobody
You did
use the
say it.
word RA on you. You're a lie.
Well, you did, ma'am. You
You're a
did.
damn lie. Play the video.
All right. Well, ma'am, we happened on Pizarro panel.
You play the video at Circa
It's on
211.
Pizarro
I
panel.
don't give
Well, it
a.
happened on Pizarro. Ma'am, you trying to play head game. You play that shit with Sir Kane now.
Anybody playing no motherfucking
Don't play
head
with me.
game?
You
You.
play with your
Let me tell you one
grandkids.
thing. You more than like
Y'all
bitch.
not tell me
I don't give
shit.
a fuck
Because I don't
about
fucking
you.
talk to you.
And I'm not scared of your fucking
You
ass.
don't have
And
to
like
be,
I
but
said,
I don't
you
talk
gonna
to
get the
you.
fuck off
I
of
don't
me.
talk
And
to
then
you,
you call
man,
my fucking name. I
at
hit the
all.
panel to let you know I don't give a fuck about what you think
And I
about
don't give
me.
a fuck about you.
And
Then what the
Circa
fuck is you
11,
gonna do,
whatever the
man?
fuck you said
Then I could match
about
your
me giving
energy. You
money
an
to a
nasty ass
motherfucker,
bitch.
you ain't got no money to give to no
Oh,
motherfucker.
okay.
That's
Well,
why you
good.
ain't gave
Well,
it. So
good.
fuck
I don't
you
talk
too.
to you. Fuck
Nah.
you. And fuck you. And fuck the bitch you came out of.
And
I
I
can
ain't
match your
still got
energy,
nothing
bitch.
against you. I still don't
Well,
have
I got
nothing
something to
against
fuck
you.
against you. Anytime the fuck you wish rape on a fucking woman,
Ain't
I say
nobody
fuck
got
you
no
and fuck
wish
the
no
bitch you
rape on
came
you,
out
you
of.
lying
I can match
motherfucker,
your
you.
energy, bitch. That I don't
You a
talk like that.
carbon
I don't
girl up
step
here.
by
She'll tell you
elder.
I didn't
But
say
bitch,
nothing
when
about
you
no
move
rape
that
you.
low, I match your energy and I say fuck you and fuck the bitch you came out of. You ain't
Like
gonna
I
sit
say,
here and
fuck
lie
you and
and
fuck
say,
the bitch you came out, you
she's
ugly
lying.
gorilla
And it
face
did
bitch.
happen on Pizarro panel
I
because I'm
don't
gonna
give
tell
a
you when it
fuck
happened on
about what you
Pizarro
think
panel.
about
Because
me or
even
what you
Miss
say about me.
Olivia,
You
even Miss
cannot make me
Olivia,
feel bad about
Miss
a
Olivia
motherfucking
did
thing.
commentary on it, you lying ass old
I don't
bitch.
give a fuck. You went up
You
there
got
running your
lying
motherfucking
and an
mouth,
innocent
and
ain't
all
in
I
you.
did was match your motherfucking
Ma'am,
energy,
I don't
bitch.
play
That's
around
all
like
I
that.
did. You
You got
think because
granddaughters?
somebody of age,
You
they're
got
gonna be
granddaughters?
quiet
Talk
and gonna
like
get
that? Would
scared
you
and
wish
run
that on
away
your
like a
granddaughters?
motherfucking scared little
Would you
puppy?
wish
Not
that on
me,
your
bitch.
granddaughters?
I don't give a fuck
Would you
how
wish
big. I
that
don't
on
have
your
no motherfucking
grandkids?
granddaughter,
Would
bitch.
you wish that on your
I don't
daughter?
have
Would
none.
you
And
wish
fuck you
somebody
again.
rape your daughter?
I
So
don't give a fuck.
why
I
would
said
you
a
wish that
giant
on
nigga put
me?
a big dick
I
up
don't
your
know
ass.
you.
That's what I said.
Fucking wrong with her.
That's what I
Bitch,
said.
I got an aunt that will tear your ass up.
I don't give a
Like,
fuck.
ma'am,
You tell
don't do
your
me.
auntie to come fuck with me,
Don't do me.
and I will have
Yeah,
all
I
the
got an aunt that will
artillery that
tear you
I
up.
have in here to
I
come and
got an
blow her
aunt that
fucking
will
ass
tear
away.
your ass on up.
Girl, don't no
Okay?
bitch fuck with me.
No,
I
make
was
sure you
beating up
got a daughter.
motherfuckers.
Make sure you got a daughter
Girl,
for
let me
me, and
tell
I
you
got an
one
aunt for
thing.
you.
I don't
Then
have no
bring your motherfucking
motherfucking
ass
daughter. You
to
the
me.
bitch. I've been beating up people for years. I don't give a
You
fuck
ain't,
about
man,
you.
you too handy. You just got bad
And guess
bones,
what?
man. You
I
got
don't use my
arthritis.
hands no
You
more.
ain't
You know
beating on
that, right?
nobody's grandma. You
You
don't knock
know
it
I
all down.
don't use
Child,
no
not
hands,
kill
right? Long as you know we
her.
don't use no hands no more. That's all you need to know.
Okay, well, good. I can match your energy and make your motherfucking
You
way to
ain't gonna
Philly.
do a motherfucking thing with me,
Oh,
but get
okay.
that mold
Yeah, I
fixed
don't
in your
think we
house.
need. We don't got nothing to talk about. Talk to Jay
Y'all
Wilson.
motherfucker,
Fuck you.
you a kind of bitch that think
Okay,
because
well, I'll
somebody
be
up
on
age,
it.
they're not
Oh,
gonna
I'll
tell
be
you
in it.
nothing.
But
I don't give a
you
fuck
ain't gonna
about what
wish
you say.
nobody rape me. You gonna wish rape on me. I
Ain't
don't know you,
nobody
man.
wish no
I don't talk
damn
like
grape on
that.
you. You a fucking lie,
Yes,
you
you
ugly
did.
bitch.
You
You
did.
telling
I
a
beat it.
motherfucking
I
lie.
beat it. But you look like a all recovering addict. You look like a
You
whole
don't know
recovering
how I
addict
look. You
living
ain't
in a
never
fucking
seen me.
fantasy.
You ain't
Okay,
never
yeah, I
seen
did
me.
see you. I
I've
did
been
see you.
beautiful all
Sitting
my
there with
life. Look at you.
sunglasses on.
I bet
Sitting
you
in the
one
dark with
thing, put me in the
sunglasses.
lineup
You
with
wear
you and still they'll
sunglasses,
pick
man,
me
in
over
the
you.
house. What you
I
see
bet I look
now?
better than
You
you.
blind bat. Fuck around with you.
Blind,
You
bitch,
wear
I don't even wear
sunglasses in the goddamn
eyeglasses.
dark. Talk about somebody see you. Ma'am, you remember you got you on your camera, correct? Or let I'm lying about that.
Don't wear
Lying that old
eyeglasses. I don't
now
even wear
head,
eyeglasses.
bitch. You
That's what
did.
about
You had
your
on
mammy
sunglasses
one.
sitting in your house
Your
in the
mammy
dark.
one. Your mammy
Uh-huh.
one.
But at least we had lights. We ain't had to sit on motherfucking dark with sunglasses on.
Bitch, I'll
You don't get
bust
the
a
fuck
piss
up
out
out of
your
here,
fucking
man.
mammy.
You
You
was
hear
over
me?
here look
I don't
like
give a
Stevie
fuck about
Wonder.
you.
You was over here look like Stevie Wonder with sunglasses on, man. But I guess I'm lying about that also, right?
Yeah,
Just
I
like you
put
ain't
them
turn your
on.
camera
I
on
put them
showing
on, but
everybody
I ain't need them on.
all them goddamn E and J bottles and Henny bottles. We ain't impressed by that, man. That just shows
First
you a
of
whole
all,
alcoholic that go to
First of
Jersey
all,
by
Lemon
case of
admitted
liquor.
that he
You
was
ain't
just
doing
clowning
nothing
with me.
special,
Ain't no
man.
E and J bottles in my
Oh,
house,
okay. Well,
bitch.
all the cases I'm looking at you. What was that, Henny? Huh?
You
What was
motherfucking
that you
right.
was
I
showing?
got
What was
a
that you
whole
was showing
bunch
the
of
people?
liquor in
Cases of
here.
what? What you was showing everybody? Cases of what? That you go to Jersey buy cases cases of liquor.
We have
I'm not
any kind
impressed.
that we want, any kind
I'm
you
not
want.
impressed. What you
All
want
you
me to
gotta
piss
do is
on you
come
something
over and
now?
have a drink and quit
I
being
don't
so
want to have a
mean.
drink with you, child. You probably spit in my food. I wouldn't want to drink as you would. Ma'am, you go
Well,
ahead.
I'm not no dirty bitch. I don't do that.
You said some dirty shit out your goddamn mouth.
I
Anytime
tell
you
you
wish
what,
another woman get raped, I give you the goddamn side. I'm gonna ask you one time. You got granddaughters? Or how
I
about this?
don't.
You got any daughters? Would you want your daughter to get raped, ma'am?
God, ain't
I mean, I
nobody
find
wish
it
no
quite
rape
funny
on
that
you,
you
you
got
dirty
granddaughters and you got a
motherfucking
daughter
lying
and
bitch.
you gonna wish rape on another woman.
I
I
said,
wouldn't
if
talk
you
like
go
that,
to
man,
jail,
because I don't know
Pastor, I
you.
told this
I
hoe,
don't talk
if she
like
go to
that.
jail,
Well, look, listen. Maybe that's how the way you was raised, but I wasn't raised like that.
I
I
told this
wasn't,
hoe,
and
if she go to
I'm
jail
very shocked at a
in
woman your age
Texas,
talking like that. You
fuck
trifling.
'em,
And
fuck
you got
my
to tell
age,
myself you want to
bitch.
get that drink,
Fuck
but I hope
you.
you true. Fuck wrong with her. Now go
Ain't
ahead and talk
nobody
to Jay
worried about no
Wilson. Talk to
motherfucking
Jay
age.
Wilson. All right, but
That's
that
why I
man
got up
wrong.
here to let
Wrong.
you know I ain't scared of you.
Y'all
I don't
gotta
give a
let me
fuck
know
how old
shit.
you
Well, you
is.
heard me crystal clear. I said I don't kiki. I don't talk to you. I never mentioned you not one time
Well,
before
shut
you
the
had
fuck
said
up talking to
what you
me,
said
bitch.
off a normal panel to me. And if
Don't
I'm
talk to
lying,
me.
Miss Olivia did
Tell
commentary. Even
Olivia I
people in
said
Miss
kiss
Olivia
my
chat
ass,
was
that
talking
ugly
about
bitch.
it. I mean,
That
I
big
guess I gotta be lying
fat,
about
she big,
everything.
ugly, fat ass motherfucker. That
Wait
hoe
a minute,
when
wait
she
a minute.
could hoe.
Bam,
I
bam.
tell you what,
Mama D, you ain't nothing cute to look at anyway. You ain't nothing but a trick. You had to buy Sir Kane. He ain't give you money. You had to give him your money. So
my
you ain't
husband
nothing but
is
a
a
trick.
man of substance and my husband
But
have
you a
plenty of
hustler,
money
but you
and
buy
so do
you get
I.
another man
We
feet
have
done.
money and you mad because you ain't
Girl,
got no money to
sure
give
thing. Well, give it
nobody.
to your grandkid. Put it in a
No, you
charity
mad because you
fundraiser
ain't
or
got
some
no
shit.
money to
You
give
giving
to
it to a
nobody.
stranger to get his feet done. The
No, I
fuck
go in the
wrong with her?
community and help the little
Well,
children,
what you
but I
doing
don't
now
have
for the
any
community?
grandchildren.
I ain't see you out there doing the election. You do a lot for the goddamn
How you
community.
gonna
What
see
you
me?
doing for
You
the
way over
community,
there in
man?
Philadelphia, wherever
What
the
you giving
fuck
them
you at.
goddamn liquor? What you giving that liquor? That's in your liquor cabinet? What the fuck is you doing to the community? What you
Well,
giving them liquor?
for
What you
one
got like a
thing,
little
I
speakeasy
protect
going
the
on over there?
LGBTQI,
The state that
BTQIA,
you live in, do they know that you run a
and
speakeasy
I
without
go
no
out
license?
there. I'm not
Do
gonna
they know
talk
that you
over you.
have a
Go ahead.
license? Do they
Go
know
ahead.
that
I'm
you
gonna
sell
let
a
you finish.
liquor out your house without no
Go
license?
ahead. Go ahead and finish.
You don't want me looking to that goddamn shit. You over there talking about something, you do everything for the goddamn community, but you open up your goddamn cabinet and got cases of goddamn Henny. What you passing out a Henny? Huh? What you got like a little speakeasy going on over there? Or what they call it, a juke joint or some shit? Let ma'am, don't play with me. Go play with your grandkids. Don't play with this lady like that. I don't even scoop this low. And I don't know why. And this lady gonna sit up on this man panel and talk about somebody lying. Nobody gotta lie on you, ma'am. Are you okay? You did say it. And if you didn't say it, why you had to backtrack and then say, "Oh, I apologize, Hershey." Why you apologizing to me? If the fuck you didn't say it, Chava, you better go ahead. I don't know you, ma'am. It's okay for you not to like me because you don't know me, but goddamn, man, you had to scoop that goddamn low. Saying something, oh well, you thought it was cute. I ain't find it cute. I find it real tacky. A woman your age with grandkids. So I'm gonna ask you one more time: would you want your granddaughter to get the R word that you wanted me to?
First of all, you gotta
Okay.
find a granddaughter for me, you dumb bitch.
Listen here. I'm asking you. Don't you got sons? Huh?
Anyway,
Huh?
I was saying to
Huh? I'm
Circle
asking you. Don't you got
211.
sons? So your sons don't got no granddaughters. They don't got no daughters. And you ain't no grandmama. You don't got no granddaughter. Because you got all
Baby,
them sons over there.
you can suck my son dick. He don't give
I
a
got
fuck
you.
about.
I
He
got
would
you.
never even. He
Won't
would
you do
never
that with
even
your
look at no
husband?
ugly bitch
Won't you?
like
Okay,
you.
well, I don't care about none
My
of that.
daughter-in-law
If
is
your
so
sons look
beautiful.
like
Oh my
if your
God,
sons
my
look like
daughter-in-law
you,
is
and if your
gorgeous. She would
sons
never
look
look
like
at no
you,
gorilla
they
like you.
had a rough life. You look like you had a rough life in your
I
early age,
Yeah,
man.
I was in the
I don't give a
military. I
damn.
did more than you did. I fought for my
Stop
country, you
wearing
ugly
sunglasses
piece
in
of
the dark.
shit.
I'll be whatever you want. I'll be whatever you want, but you ain't good looking on the eyes either. That's why you a trick.
And I bet you
Ain't a
any
nigga
money
tricking you. You gotta trick a nigga. If you don't get your blind bad
you
ass up
found
out of here,
some
man, you sit in the
motherfucking dumb
goddamn
bitch.
dark.
You
I ain't
mad because
stupid.
I have a career
I
and
ain't
you don't.
mad at you. You just give me up. You give me creepy vibes. I don't
Yeah, I'll
trust an
creep
old
you out
ass
all
bitch
right.
that's gonna say some
I
shit like
better not
that.
never catch you
I don't
nowhere,
like a
bitch.
bitch like you. Now I would never respect you anytime to
I
fuck
wouldn't
you
even
which way
spit
you
on
want
a
me. I
bitch
say
like
fuck
you if
you
you
and
was
fuck
on
the
fire,
bitch
you
you came
ugly,
out of.
nasty, dirty,
I'll be whatever
disrespectful
you want.
dog.
You dried up. You look damn near half
I
dead
got
with
somebody for
sunglasses
you.
on, Mama D.
I got somebody for you, Hershey.
Lady
I got somebody.
Louisiana Red look better than you. And
That's right.
y'all
I
ran the
got
same
somebody
age
for you.
bracket.
I got
Louisiana
somebody for
Red look
you.
better than you.
I got
Huh?
somebody for you, baby.
Oh,
I
well,
got
make
somebody
sure
for
you bring
you.
them to Philly. Make sure you bring them to Philly, baby. Make sure. Okay?
You
You
better
over there
not never.
sniffing cocaine?
You
You
better
over
not
there
never bring
sniffing?
your ass to
You
Houston,
over there
Texas. I
sniffing
know that.
cocaine?
Come to
Huh?
Houston and say that.
Yo,
Come down
I
here and
don't
say
gotta
that.
come no goddamn Houston, or you over there sniffing up an 8 ball. What's
Come
all that
down here,
sniffing
bitch.
over there? All that
Come
mucus and
down
all that
here.
goddamn, all that
Do I
coke going up
sound like
under
I'm on drugs? I ain't never
you
been on
probably
drugs in my
is.
life.
I'm putting past
You
none of
just
y'all
trying to
motherfuckers
run
on here.
somebody's
I'm
reputation, you
putting past
dirty,
none of
filthy bitch.
y'all. Y'all do a lot of that goddamn sniffing behind these goddamn screens. What the fuck? What's going on? Y'all
I
doing it in
don't.
the goddamn wintertime, the
Yeah,
summertime,
I
the
don't play
springtime, the
that.
fall time. Y'all be some sniffing the motherfuckers. The fuck up
Everybody
out here.
in the
What you over there
audience
sniffing
know
up a
better
line?
than that. You're
You over
just
there
running
sniffing up
your
that white
head.
girl? Ah, that white
Everybody out
collar.
there know I don't fool with no damn
Ah,
drugs. You just trying to
ah.
be funny.
What's wrong with you? You
It's
over there
not
with you with
funny,
your
you
mouth
dirty
on numb,
bitch.
your mouth on numb. Then you get me twisted jaws. You get me twisted about what you done had a good blast. That's why you was over there sniffing them lines. Man, fix your jaw and fix your mouth because you sound like your mouth is twisted. Get it together. Push mute on your phone, man. Put some water on your face. You over there sniffing cocaine while y'all on somebody paying on shit. Trifling ass bitch.
It's
Huh?
a lot going on.
You
It's a lot
talking to
Huh?
going
your
on.
motherfucking mammy, you dead bitch.
Huh? I know that's right. Your
You
mouth dry,
gorilla
baby.
face, bitch.
That,
You're
that,
mad
coke, that
because
coke
when you
is
look in the
drying out
mirror,
of your
you get
mouth.
so mad.
You need to
You an
drink some
ugly
water, honey.
ass tripe.
Ease up
Put
off
that
the
bull
liquor.
fix on your ceiling,
Ease
you
up
whore.
off that
Until you
liquor.
do that, you ain't
Twisted
got a
mouth.
motherfucking thing to tell
Twisted
me.
mouth.
You
Twisted
stinking low
mouth.
down bitch.
Ease up
I
off
still
the
say come
liquor.
to
You over
Texas,
there pissing
and
on
you better not
yourself.
never go to
You
jail.
over
I
there, you
know that.
senior
You better
citizen
not never
AARP
go to
over here
jail.
with bad leakage. You over there pissing on yourself,
Go to
sniffing up
jail, bitch.
cocaine.
Go to
You
jail.
can't
I
even
don't even wear no
breathe. You
motherfucking
can't
diaper. I
smell.
don't
You
even
doing a
wear
lot of
that, you
sniffling,
dumb bitch.
child.
I don't wear
You
that.
doing a lot of sniffling, child. You doing a lot of sniffling, child.
Yeah, your mammy. Your mammy, bitch. Ain't nothing
Uh,
wrong with me.
yes it is, child.
You'll see. You'll see.
Stop talking to me, bitch. I ain't your friend. Go ahead.
Now,
What's
from
up, Jay
now
Wilson?
on, this day forward,
Ain't
you
no
gonna have
damn on
bad luck.
shit.
Y'all hear me? This
Shit,
whole
you
up here
want
gonna
what
have bad luck
I'm
from
getting
now
mad up.
on.
Hold the
I'm
fuck
going
up.
down to
Let
New
me get it
Orleans and put
right.
a spell on you.
Oh
I
Lord, not a
put a
spell. Well,
spell
God
on
bless you, honey.
you.
I'm gonna turn my finger
Cause
back
you're
to you and say,
mine.
what
I
you
don't
do to
like
me
the
is
things
gonna
that
come
you
back to
I'm
you
gonna
do.
10
put a
times worse.
spell on
I ain't
you.
Always remember that. And
lying.
You were
remember,
I
doomed
wish
from
that
now
I could put a spell on
on,
baby,
Hershey.
you said that
Instead of
I hope I
Hershey
get,
kisses, you'll be
you said I
Hershey
hope I get
pisses.
raped, right? You said I
Hershey
hope I get
pisses.
raped, right? You better be careful, baby, because it might backfire on one of your granddaughters. Okay? Be
I
careful
don't
what you
have
say
none.
about what you rape
She
on
said she
somebody.
don't
I
have
It
no
don't
might
have none,
backfire
dummy. I
granddaughter.
on
don't
you.
have none.
Karma is a bitch. Karma is an ugly bitch and shit. When you wish rape on me, baby, might come back and hit your
Karma
granddaughters or
look
even
like
your
you.
daughter.
Karma
I'm
looks
just
like
letting
you.
you know,
Oh
ma'am.
Now, what
Jesus.
Because you say
speaking
this
about
sniffing that
how
cocaine, you
ugly
don't even
somebody, what
care.
happened to your face?
Well, man, don't talk about it. Well, you in Houston, I'm in Philly.
What
That make it
happened
come
to
on
your
in.
face?
Okay, well, come on. I'm
What
still here.
happened to your face?
I'm still here. What happened to your
No,
vision?
what happened to you?
Huh? What
Did
happened
a
to your
man make you
vision? Why
mad
you
or what
sitting in the
happened to
dark?
you?
Why are
Look
you
like
sitting
you
in the
had
dark
a
with
real hard
sunglasses
life
on?
to me.
Why
A
are you
real
sitting in
hard
there with
life.
sunglasses on? Do you
And if
remember
you're
when
a
you
young
came
woman like
live
this on
and
the
you
panel,
had
that
them
means you ain't got
sunglasses
no
on?
fucking body.
I said, oh
On
my
a
God.
Saturday,
I
on
said,
a
why she got
Saturday,
all those sunglasses?
that
Like,
bitch
where
ain't
is
got
the sun?
nothing,
It's
man.
not
This
like
hoe
you
ain't
was on
got
a
no kind of
beach.
light.
It wasn't like you was outside when it was daybreak. Man, it was dark as hell in your motherfucking house, man. And you sitting with sunglasses on. You was giving me cokehead vibes. You know,
Yeah,
like
but it
when the
was the
motherfuckers
reason
be
I
up
put
all
them
night
on.
sniffing cocaine, they gotta wear sunglasses and shit. That's what you
No,
was
it
doing.
was
You
the
was sitting in
reason
the
why I
dark.
had them on. It
You
was
was
the
sitting,
reason why.
why you was sitting in the dark with sunglasses on, child? You ain't want
Because
nobody seeing
I
no
went, I
beautiful
was in a
eyes.
court case and I had
You
to do
don't know,
that.
honey. You ain't want nobody looking at them beautiful eyes.
They are beautiful.
Finish by
They're beautiful just like
the
you.
white cow
Just like
girl. You
you.
like that white cow girl, honey? No, you better put that phone on mute the next time you take a line up them
That's all
nostrils,
right. You
okay?
still make me laugh, Hershey. I'm not
Nah,
gonna worry about what you
I
say.
feel that. I feel that. But you over there sniffing up your life. That's crazy. I don't want
Okay,
to know why you
baby.
sitting in the dark.
Okay.
You sitting in the dark with sunglasses on. Please explain.
Girl, you don't believe that your damn self that I'm on
I sure
drugs.
watched that damn live. I was right there when you went. Ma'am, you are a
No, you
liar.
don't believe I'm on
You're
no
a bad
drugs, Hershey.
liar.
You just
Do you
talking
know
that
that you?
shit.
Listen. What you say?
I
What
said
you
you don't
say?
believe I'm on
I,
drugs.
I don't believe when you turned that camera on, ma'am, and you had them sunglasses and you sitting in the dark. And I'm like, oh, she give me jokey vibes. That's yeah.
Okay, baby. I'm glad you were
Yeah, you
watching.
do. You give me vibes, man. You really do, Chef. Any motherfucking way. So, what else is going on?
I don't know. You
Ah,
don't know it all. Tell us.
oh, okay. Man. Drink some water because your mouth is dry and sticky. Okay, drink the water. Okay, you got all them goddamn liquors over there. Y'all got cases of waters over there. Your mouth all dry,
Well,
dry
she
ass
want to
mouth,
join
man.
the
Cut
party.
it out, child. Go drink some water, man. Don't try to impress me. Drink some water, man. Anyway, what's going on, Jay Wilson? Jay Wilson, you in here? Oh, Jay Wilson left me in charge. I'm
No,
like, man,
y'all
you know.
done. I was just listening to y'all because
Oh, watch out. You listen to Jay
y'all was
Wilson
doing the
because
most,
you
honey.
know the crazy part about it, Jay Wilson. I could be a lot of things, but I would never scoop that low. I could be arguing with anybody. I would never wish somebody get great. You understand what I'm saying? I would never do
Nobody
that.
put no rape
I
on her.
would
She's telling a
never.
damn
That's
lie,
not even.
Pastor.
Yeah, man, you are a liar.
You are a
You
liar. Play
are
the
a
video.
liar. And it
I
happens on
said if you go
Pizarro
to
panel.
jail,
You are a liar.
I
And
said,
the
all right, go
honesty
ahead,
not
go
in
ahead,
you.
go ahead.
You're a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar.
You're
And
another
for you
one.
to sit up here on this man panel and
For you to
lie
sit
to
up
the
here on
audience
this man
and
panel
say,
and
you
lie
want to sit
on
here
me,
and say,
you was a
oh no,
motherfucking lie. I
I
know what
ain't
I
say
said,
it.
but you don't want
That
nobody to
ain't your
repeat it.
motherfucking shit. You did say it, bitch.
Girl, fuck you and
You
your mammy.
did
You was
say
a
it.
damn lie. You
You
a lie.
did.
You
You
another one.
did.
Okay,
And
whatever.
then
You're
if
another
you
one.
didn't say it, ma'am, if you didn't say it, why the fuck did you come back and apologize for fucking saying
Play
it?
the video.
Hold the fuck up. Excuse me, Jay Wilson. Is that video still up with Mama D was on your goddamn panel and saying, Hershey, I would like to apologize for saying what I
So
said.
what's
But
wrong
hold
with
on
that?
now.
What's
When
wrong
you
with
was on
that?
Jay Wilson
What is
wasn't
wrong
the
with
fuck.
apologizing?
Hold on. Why the fuck you gotta apologize to me if the fuck you
For
ain't never
being mean
said
to
what
you.
I
I
accused you of?
apologize for being mean to
Yeah,
you, not
but
for,
why
for,
the fuck
for
you
that lie you talking about.
apologizing if you never said it? Because they would tear your ass up. Ask me
No,
why I
no, they
didn't
did
say it.
not. They tore
You're a
your ass
liar.
up. They don't
You
like you over there by
are
no
a
spaceship.
liar.
They
You're
hate
a
you over there.
liar.
You
You're
better
a
not bring your
liar.
ass over there
You're a
tomorrow.
liar. I don't like you. Get away from me, man. Get
I
away
don't
from me,
like
man.
you either,
Get the fuck
you
away from me.
stinking bitch.
Get away from me. You
But
pissy
Pastor,
smelling,
I only
drunk, you
said that
pissy
I'm
smelling,
sorry because
drunk bitch.
she makes
You
me laugh
why tell me
sometimes,
you
and
apologize? Why
she
you
do be
sorry?
giving
Well, I
no
know you were sorry.
comedy.
I know you're sorry, but I don't need no apologies. Fuck your
That's
apologies,
okay.
bitch.
I just like her
I
because
don't want
she
no
make me
motherfucking
laugh
apology
about
from
other
you, bitch. You
things,
should never said
but I
that.
don't care
You
whether
should
she
never
like me
said
or
it from
not.
the
It don't
beginning. Now you
matter.
want to sit
It
back
don't
here
matter.
and lie
It
and say,
don't
oh
matter,
no,
Hershey. It
none
don't
of it don't
matter.
matter.
It
None of it
don't
don't matter
matter.
with the stick, honey, because you're
You're
a
not gonna get
liar.
me to hate you anyway, so go ahead.
Well, I don't hate you. I just hate what you said out your mouth. You see, that's the difference. I don't hate you. I don't know you. You're a stranger. I wouldn't even expect somebody at your age to even say that, though, ma'am. By the way, you be talking about your boys and stuff like that. And I know your sons probably got you probably got granddaughters. You
I
probably got
don't have
sisters.
any. I keep telling
Okay,
you how many
okay, you
times
have
you want.
sisters. Do
Are
you
you
have
trying to
sisters?
invent
Do
some
you have
children for me?
sisters? You have sisters?
I
Do you
don't
want
have
your sister?
nobody but a brother
Okay,
in Los
so you
Angeles,
the only one. So
California.
your mother always push you out.
My brother is
I,
in Los Angeles.
I asked you about the location where that man is at, man.
I'm
Why are you
telling you what
doxing
I
your
have. You
family?
asked me did I
Why
have,
are
and
you
I'm telling
doxing
you.
where your family live at? I didn't ask you about Los Angeles.
Because you
Why
said my
why you
sisters, I
doxing your
said I have a
oh my
brother in Los
God.
Angeles.
Oh Lord, there she doxing her family. Like I didn't know anything about Los Angeles. Why did you say Houston? Then you
I'm
say that
not
shit. But
doxing
I don't,
nobody. Everybody know I have a brother in Los
ma'am.
Angeles.
Stop doxing your family.
But what's
Just
wrong with
stop.
having a brother in Los Angeles? How they gonna find me?
I didn't need to know that. I didn't ask you. I don't
So what's
care, man.
wrong with it? I've said it before.
You could have just said, yes, I have a brother.
You said
And
it
left it with a hell
before,
with that. You
Hershey.
had to go
You're the one that late.
details.
You're
Oh,
late.
he live in San Diego.
Oh, you
He
want me
live
to
in
tell a
Compton. He
lie
live in
like you
Los
lied?
Angeles. I ain't asked you all that.
Oh, okay, he live in
I
China.
say, Mama D,
He live in China,
where your
Hershey.
brothers live at? I ain't never say that. I
He
ain't never
live
say
in
that.
China.
Huh? Okay, but I ain't ever know that Mama D was going to sit there and say that out her mouth, and I ain't like that, Mama D. That was like real crazy. So can I get a? You already apologized. I don't like that. And number two, I don't like what you said out your mouth towards me. I don't talk like that. I just don't. So I appreciate it if you do not ever say nothing like that out your mouth to no woman, because again, it might backfire on you, and that's the honest, the God
But
truth.
you did not accept the first one. What make me think
Man,
that?
Mama
I
D,
know you're telling me
what
what
is
you
the deep?
didn't like, but when I said I was sorry for being mean to you, you still
No,
didn't accept it.
Mama D. I don't want you to, Mama D, baby. You
I
took
said
it.
I had
You
no
took it.
business being
Mama
mean to you,
D.
Hershey. Cause
No, no,
Hershey, you
Mama
make me
D.
laugh. Hershey, you
Mama
make
D.
me
Baby.
laugh.
Oh my God. Did she
And
just say
I
I
do
make her
find
laugh?
comedy in you. That's why,
Uh huh.
Hershey.
Uh huh. Yeah, but Mama D, I don't find it comedy at all. You
I
wishing that
said
a
I
woman
find
get
comedy
raped.
in you.
I don't find anything comedy of what you
I
said
got
to
it.
me.
I got it. I got that.
Okay. So
I
I
said
don't
I
want
find
you thinking
comedy
that we
in
good
you.
Judies and we good friends. I never spoke on you ever since I ever
I
heard you
said that
on
I
here.
don't have anything against you, Hershey.
Okay. But I have something against you.
I understand
And-
that, Hershey.
All
I
right.
got that. I got it.
All right. Yeah, because I don't play that. You know, and it was kind of
I
disturbing
got
for
it. I
a
got it.
woman
We
your
got
age.
it.
And, you know,
Y'all got it. We
I hope
got
you
it,
hear it. I
Hershey.
understand you got it, but I want you to hear what I'm saying. You
I
know,
heard it 100 times.
you don't want nothing to backfire because 9 out of 10, Mama D,
Oh
somebody can
my
grab
God.
you
Yeah,
in
the
the
horse is
alleyway.
dead. Thank you,
Somebody
Justin.
can grab you, Mama D. Somebody can grab you in God forbid. Somebody can
According
grab
to
you
you,
in the
nobody don't
alleyway,
want my
and
drug
somebody can
head
do.
ass.
But baby, you can't beat no man. And that's what's wrong with this generation. Us women think we could beat a
Well,
man, but if a man grab you in the
I don't
alleyway,
fight no
you can't beat
goddamn
that
body.
man.
I keep my
Okay, but
service
I'm
weapon
just saying,
on me at all
just be
times.
very
Don't you know that?
careful.
I
Right, so
keep
just
my
be, baby.
service
I
weapon
know a
on me,
whole
baby.
lot.
I ain't trying to fight no fucking body. I stay strapped
Well,
up.
let me tell you something. The way
Let
you
me
wish
tell you something,
grape,
baby.
the same way you
They'd
wish
rather
grape
mess with
on
something in
me.
a drugstore than they would me, okay?
I don't know anything about a drugstore. Now we talking about
I
drugstores. Are
said they
you
don't
okay,
sell
man?
nothing in a drugstore that won't take you out faster than I will. You heard what I said.
Well, I well look, listen here. You continue drinking them liquors and stuff like that that you was promoting, giving to the
No, we
community.
ain't gonna
I
put
don't
that
know if
on
you
no
helping the
liquor. We
community
ain't
or
putting
you
that on no
killing the
liquor.
community.
Uh, uh, uh,
What the
uh,
hell
uh,
you
uh.
doing? What you doing in the community? Are you killing the people or are you
Are you
uplifting?
gonna let me tell you what I do, or you
Go
gonna
ahead,
just go in
tell
on
me.
and
Let me
randomly
go ahead,
tell me
child.
what
Go
I
ahead,
do?
baby. Okay, go ahead,
Okay,
child. Cause
what I
you
do,
got go ahead.
Hershey,
Uh
is that
huh.
I know that people cannot come to where I live, and what
Uh
my
huh.
husband and I do, especially on the holidays for the children, we go out
Okay.
and we distribute not toys, but things that they can use to further
Yeah.
educate themselves. Some are
Yeah.
electronics. And we
Uh huh.
also go into the community where there are people that cannot get out of their
Yeah.
homes,
Uh
and we
huh.
go and make sure that they're happy too. So it's
Good.
a lot of things you don't know about Mama D besides sitting up here cursing. I do a
Uh
lot of
huh.
things, and I would do the
Uh-huh.
same for
So
you. But
you do a whole lot for the community and stuff like that. So I know all the local news and stuff like that got you, on the local stations and stuff like that. Because you a big community help.
as
You do
I
a whole lot
said,
for the
you
community.
asked me what I did, Hershey, and all
Yeah,
I'm simply
but Mama
doing,
D, you always I listen to you, but I'm
yeah,
asking you, is there a way that Mama D? I just want to know, do your local news come out and support you of the things that you do in the
I'm very
community?
well known. But you don't
Okay,
know
so
me, and
that's not what I'm
you sitting
asking
up here
you.
spending
I'm
all of this
asking you,
terrible
does the
stuff
local
about me being on
uh-huh,
drugs and all of that, and I think
uh-huh,
that's wrong
uh-huh.
too.
Well, look, you don't think you wish you rape on me? Is it
I did
wrong?
not wish that on you.
Child, the devil was a lie. You sit on that girl panel that's right there.
No, I
And
did
you gonna
not.
stop
How
lying,
long
man.
I would
ago
not
was
wish that
this?
on
And
you.
how
No, I
long ago
didn't.
was it? And I mean, my thing is this. I hear Mama D, I hear you. How long ago was this? And if Mama D apologized and you didn't accept it, then what do you do?
Just let it go. That's why I told her, just let it go. I don't need to know where her brother's
Let it
located.
go. You the one up here terrorizing me. What
Well,
you
ma'am,
mean?
I said I don't like you. And I said what I
Well,
said.
you don't have to
If
like me,
somebody
but
wish
you
rape on
still.
you, if somebody wish rape on you, you go like them?
I
I
didn't
don't
wish
think
rape
that.
on you,
I don't
but like
roll like that.
Justin said, you beating a
I
dead
don't know like
horse,
the way I
girl.
roll in Houston. I don't roll the fuck like that,
Why are
baby.
you
I'm
beating a
sorry.
dead horse, like Justin said?
Well, look. Guess what? Guess what? I'm like a cat with 9 lives.
And you notice,
Okay.
Pastor, the first thing they say about me, oh, you gave Sir King money. Why? Is they mad
Well,
because I
you
didn't give them
did.
money?
Well, you did. You was the one that was promoting it.
No,
We
why
wouldn't do
are
it if you
y'all
wasn't
mad?
promoting
Because
it,
I didn't
man.
give y'all no money. Why is this
Oh no,
being brought
baby.
up
But baby,
every time I
one thing
get on
about
the
Hershey,
panel?
baby. Hershey don't
The
got a
first that
maid.
go
I
to,
don't
oh,
ain't
she
got
gave
no
her
person for
king
nothing, baby.
money.
I
That's
ain't
all you
struggling. I ain't
know?
breaking
Is
and
that all
surviving.
you
I'm
know?
blessed. I'm good over here. I
So
don't
is
need
that all
nobody
you
money.
know?
Take care of your community, baby. Don't give me. I don't want
Thank
nothing
you.
from
Thank
none of
you.
y'all. I'm
Thank
cool.
you. Thank you.
All right. You think I had to be throwing out my cash app because I'm the one with the mold and shit. Okay. Y'all fucks me up on here. No, baby. I got my own bread. I got my own bread. I never ask not a person. Can you give me money in my cash app? Oh, let me put them. No, baby. I know. No. I got my own. So I don't roll like that. I don't know how y'all was raised. To each his own. Cool. I ain't saying I'm rich, but shit, I ain't starving. I can buy my own food. You understand what I'm saying? I don't need nobody on YouTube to purchase no food in my refrigerator, baby. I'm a grown, healthy woman, baby. I take it myself. I've been doing that since I was 14.
Have you
Okay.
ever, you don't mind me asking without you going crazy, have
No,
you
I'm not
ever,
going crazy. If I was going crazy, I would say the nasty things out of my mouth that you said.
have
So
you
I should be
ever
asking you. I should
received,
be asking you, are you going
oh, I
crazy?
can't talk to you.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that's the fuck right. I think this conversation is over. You got the nerve to ask me if I'm going fucking crazy, but I ain't never wish rape on you, man. You better get the fuck up out my face.
I'm
Better get up out my
asking you,
face.
have you ever
Y'all gotta
received,
ask me nothing because this conversation is over. Did you just read somebody comment said a deer, a horse is dead or
Well,
some
if
shit?
it's over, then let's move to something
Okay,
else.
well let it be
Then.
over. Pretty much moving on.
But Mama D, how you doing? Because I know you getting ready to do this gumbo challenge, and I heard
yeah,
it's gonna be tomorrow. And so what I was
right.
telling, because I think Pizarro was over here, and I told Pizarro, I said, now she said, well, it's gonna be a lot of people in it. And I'm like, we want a lot of people to do well, but we root for Mama D
Jay
because Mama
Wilson, are you
D.
going? Are you joining the gumbo challenge?
I don't do cooking challenges. I might go over and watch, but I don't do cooking challenges. I
Oh,
don't do
Well,
that.
yeah, they're gonna get at least 1K and over because there are people from my job as well. You can laugh all you want, baby. You just come and see. There are people from my job that are coming also, Pastor,
Mm,
to
okay.
support me.
okay.
That's so nice.
Judges, doctors,
That's so
lawyers,
nice.
policemen. Yeah, come on
Lawyers, the
over, Hershey,
police.
and have a good time.
What about the district attorneys, the DA? What about some senators?
Well, I didn't reach
Uh,
out to him. I didn't reach out to him.
really? Because you do a lot for the community. I would have thought that to the nice old
Hershey,
citizen.
you really don't know what people really do. You'll be surprised.
No,
You'll
I
be
don't know,
surprised.
and I could care less.
You'll be surprised.
Because see,
Well, okay.
a person can sit on here and signify so that they do something, but have
Mhm.
anything been shown?
That's true
It
because
Mm.
sounds good.
your good Judy does
Wow.
that a
Oh,
lot. Your good
okay,
Judy
okay,
does that a
Oh,
lot.
okay.
wow.
So
The
Child,
negativity is
child. But
real.
I know what happened, Sean J. Wilson.
your good Judy did
A lot
that.
of things when people had events, how the way people be showing what they do for the people that come to their event. I ain't never seen nobody that got so much going on in their community. They don't ever
But
turn their
after what
camera.
you
Let
say
the
about me,
audience
why
see.
should I prove anything to
Uh-huh.
you? You're not going to believe it.
Because I don't believe you.
Okay, well, great. Good.
Uh-huh.
You
Right.
don't live in no
You shouldn't lose
Houston,
no sleep.
Texas.
You shouldn't lose no sleep, right? You ain't gonna
You
lose no
don't
sleep
live in
around
Houston,
me, right?
Texas, and I'm not losing sleep over
I'm
you.
man, I ain't trying to come to Houston, Texas, baby. I'm fine over here in the state of Pennsylvania.
And I'm fine over here.
Okay, well, good. Moving right along. Jay
You think
Wilson,
So
you
so you
gonna
you
say
move?
you're
gonna
not
do
You think
Jay
you
Wilson
really
man, so you
something?
moving
say you're not
something?
joining the gumbo challenge, Jay Wilson? Well, you
You
was
think you
dancing and
moving
stuff
something
like that,
over
Jay
here?
Wilson. We
Well,
not talking to Jay
that's
Wilson.
different. That's
Yeah.
different. But I
Oh, you
don't do
like
the
to
cooking
dance. You
challenge.
prefer dance.
Well,
Oh,
it was
okay.
I
All
didn't have to. I
right.
didn't go. Well, look, you got to realize I didn't have to spend money to dance. I just got on the floor and did it.
I know that's right, honey. You get on the
It's
floor, do the
about a
wine.
profit. So why spend
All
$200
right.
and then have to deduct from it? The dancing was easy. So I don't do
And
them
you know
cooking
nothing wrong with
challenges.
dancing. Dancing good for the soul, child.
Yeah, but I don't do them cooking
Okay.
challenges. So, but I'm glad that Mama D is gonna do it. And like I said, we're gonna support her because she's the one who pushed it. I wouldn't even known it was a cooking challenge had she not said something. So, Mama D is a support over
Oh,
here.
so
So we're
you know
gonna
what?
go
I
and
was
do that.
watching TV today. And I was watching some of these cooking channels and stuff like that. I said, this is real amazing how the way people be having these cooking challenges and stuff like that. But see, the good thing about it is when people have cooking challenges, they get on camera. I'm like, oh my God, when people all of a sudden be having cooking challenges and stuff like that, being behind black screens and stuff like that. What is this?
Don't they
I
turn the
guess
camera on
anyway.
because they got to show the food? The only
Child. I
thing
mean,
is though,
how
yeah.
you gonna be giving a cooking challenge, but you're not on camera?
She talking about Pizarro, Pastor.
He know who I'm talking about, child. You don't gotta say her name. You don't gotta say
Well,
a
my thing. Oh,
Blanchard
no, no,
name.
no, no. Mama D was right because I was just talking about the cooking challenge, but I understand what you're
Oh, Jay, well, do
saying
you know
now.
who I was talking about, child? Come on in. We ain't
No, no,
gonna
no, 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 no,
we
no.
come
Because
on
you
in, Jay
said
Will.
no. Listen, what you said. You said people be doing cooking challenges, don't come on screen,
So
and that's
who
why.
else?
Hold
Wait,
on, but no,
Jay
no, no,
Wilson.
no, 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 Hershey, no, 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 no.
Jay Wilson,
Listen,
who else did you think I
no,
was talking
Hershey,
about,
would you
Jay
please
Wilson?
listen, girl? I'm telling you why I got what you said wrong. I'm not saying what you said, but I didn't know because I'm thinking like, well, who been on a cooking challenge and they never showed their food? But you're talking about the person who sponsored it.
No, no, Jay Wilson. Not the food. I'm saying, like, how is it that you having a cooking challenge and you are behind a black screen?
Well,
That's
like these other people do challenges and don't get on screen because she ain't the only
well,
one.
wait a minute. I thought when people do the challenges, they turn their camera on to show the
So
food
no,
that
they
they
don't.
cooking.
Not
They be cooking.
everybody. She ain't the only
Well,
one.
the ones I be seeing.
Okay,
I
well,
ain't
I've
never seen
seen a
nobody.
couple.
I never seen nobody join anybody cooking challenge. Sorry to cut you off, Jay Wilson, but I never see anybody attend or anticipate in somebody cooking challenge behind the black screen. I always see people doing the cooking challenges, having their camera on, showing their kitchen, how the way they prep their food and stuff like that. But the
Well,
one
yeah,
that's
but
the
that's
one
what
that
I'm
the
trying to ask. So that's what I'm trying to ask
right,
you.
right,
Because my
right.
thing is, are you talking about the host or are you talking about the participants? Because I've always
I'm
seen the
talking. I'm not
participants.
talking, baby. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the people that's joining. I'm talking about the person that's running the cooking challenge.
Well,
I'm talking
you
about
got you
Pizarro.
got you got barbecue. She don't show up on her camera. Barbecue run her challenges from behind the behind the veil.
Well, at least wait a minute, hold on there, Jay. Was at least we see her legs and we see her
Oh,
walk.
girl, I'm
We
not
see
gonna
her
play with
hands.
you. I'm not gonna play
Oh,
with you
okay. Let's
today,
come on now, come
girl.
on.
Well, if you want to go
Uh-huh.
that far, we saw Pizarro's. We saw
Child,
her.
don't kill me, child.
We saw her
Barbecue.
wedding.
Well, we see
We,
barbecue legs.
but
We ain't seen Pizarro face though.
but we saw Pizarro's basket.
Ah,
We saw her basket. How about that? We saw her
I
basket.
eat the basket. No. What?
We saw her basket.
Eat the basket. Child, Jay wasn't that. That was messy. Now, see, I ain't talking about her eating the basket. Jay Wilson, you did that. See, Jay Wilson, you messy. You was messy. That
But my
is
thing is this
messy.
though. No, you can't come for Pizarro, but yet you
I
have other
can.
people who don't come on camera. So my thing is
Like who?
if you gonna do one, you're gonna do all. You said that lady showed
Wait,
her
but who don't
legs.
come on camera?
Child,
That do cooking challenges.
that lady be having challenges and then come on camera. I'm like, okay.
Who?
I just said her name. You said her legs, but still and all
Wait,
that. I
because then
mean,
they just wait a minute, come on there, Jay Wilson. Then they just show a picture of Ronnie Q. They said Ronnie Q was heavy set.
well, yes, but
Huh?
she didn't show her
Oh,
stuff
okay. Then
though.
they say Ronnie Q. Then they say Ronnie Q was in a wheelchair, but Ronnie Q made the video showing that she could
Well,
walk.
didn't they say Pizarro was hold
Oh,
on, no,
with the
but didn't they say
Pizarro show.
no, baby,
With the
didn't they say
Pizarro
no,
show.
well, hold on, didn't wait a minute, boo. Wait a minute, hold on. Didn't they say she was cross-sided and they said they had a picture of her already? So we gonna go on that, then we gotta
But
go
she
on
said
that.
that
Is
wasn't
what
her.
you do? No, honey, you being biased. You being biased.
He
What
said
you
the
do for
cross
one, you
eye. He
do
said
for
the cross
all.
eye. Jay Wilson being
What you
messy.
do
I
for
love
one, what you do for one, you do for all. So my thing is this: we ain't gonna talk about
it.
Pizarro and barbecue didn't come on
I ain't
camera.
talking about Pizarro. You talking about the Easter basket and her being cross-eyed. I ain't say that you
Well, you
did.
talked about the
But
lady leg,
anyway,
Hershey. I'm not Mama D. I know your work, honey. I know your works.
Jay
I only
Wilson,
brought
you
it out
just
there. I know
said
your
it.
works. I know your
I think
works.
you
I
just
know your
said
works.
it.
Girl, you and your friend Uppity, y'all kind of alike. I know y'all works. I know your works. That's why y'all get along so
No,
well. I know your work.
I'm just clocking the shade. That's what I'm doing. I'm clocking, baby.
It could be
I'm
shade,
picking up real quick.
but
I'm
my
real
thing is
quick with
this:
it.
what you do for one, you do
Uh-huh.
for all. So don't act like Pizarro is the only one who's had challenges
Well,
and
but
didn't come on
she is.
camera.
I ain't gonna sit here sugarcoat it now. Come on now.
Ronnie
She
Q didn't get
is.
on camera.
She is.
Ronnie Q didn't get
I'm
on
just saying
camera.
though. Didn't they just wait a minute? Didn't they just hack Ronnie? Didn't they just get some pictures of Ronnie Q
But didn't they just
Let me
have
see.
pictures
Let me
of?
see.
But didn't they? But no. Didn't they just have pictures of sorrow according to the people? So that don't
But
mean that
Pajama said that wasn't her.
Q
She
did
ain't
not.
TV.
You act like Q volunteered and came on camera. That's what I'm saying. You act like
Q
Q
turned on
came
her.
on
Then she
camera.
turned on her camera
Girl,
and
you
was
just
walking
don't
her
like
dog, but she
Pizarro.
was in a
That's all.
wheelchair.
Y'all some biased folks. You just don't like Pizarro. That's all.
I like
That's
that. I
all.
like that Easter basket. That Easter basket was something, baby. That was the life of the party. I said that's a cute little Easter basket. All the penguins and stuff. It was cute. It was cute. It was like it came from a flea market though. But yeah, a little dusty.
But Mama D,
Huh?
I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna go over there and watch you do what you need to
Thank
do.
you so much. And
So,
Catherine, thank you, sweetheart. It's things like that happen when people come for you and you
Oh,
have to
Closer
defend
to
yourself.
she's the
she,
victim.
she likes to
Jesus.
attack people unwarranted. So she did it to me. And I'm
Yeah,
never
they
gonna
attack
forgive
people for no reason.
Yeah,
And the
you
nerve
know.
of,
Wait.
only
When did I
somebody
attack? Wait,
that
hold
would
on,
be,
Mama D. Oh, Catherine, who you say attack you, sweetheart?
Tulsa.
Oh, okay. I thought you talking about me.
She
Okay.
attacked Mama D. No, no, no,
She
no, no.
attack you, child.
She
Child, they attack me
attacked
all the time. They
Mama
attack me all the time,
D
Catherine. I don't know God don't sleep, honey. I sleep
unwarranted.
well.
girl, I was in the
Child.
shopping mall. I ain't even know the girl was talking about me. I was in the mall.
Oh my God. Didn't we say we leaving this alone, ma'am? You was not the victim. If you don't move around,
No,
ma'am,
Hershey,
it's
I'm
your time to
talking to
put sympathy.
Catherine. I was talking to
Oh, okay. Well, you talking
Catherine.
to Catherine about me. We ain't doing that.
No,
No, we're
no, no,
talking
no,
about
no, no,
You
no.
talking about Tulsa. Okay, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead. I
we're
apologize. Go
talking
Thank
ahead.
about
you.
Tulsa.
Thank you. Hey, Simon.
Oh Lord, they gonna sign it. Jesus.
Hey,
Hey,
Mama. How you doing?
hey,
When you
Pastor.
start saying mama, y'all be trying to
Hey,
copy your
baby.
people
What's
clothes
up?
and
Hello,
stuff.
sweetheart.
Hey.
Y'all is some Joe people, I swear. Y'all
Hershey,
can't
why you
stand
gotta be
individuals.
all,
Y'all be copying
well,
their
I mean, I
slogan.
ain't
Hey
never seen
mama.
nobody gotta be
Y'all,
so mean to
y'all like
everybody.
ZX, but hey mama. Y'all
Well,
kills
why you
me.
gotta be so mean all the
Because
time?
well, I mean, 1 minute you say you don't like the man, but you copy the man's slogan. Like, cut it out. Y'all so fake on
Don't
here.
like
Child,
who?
damn.
You ain't never
Ugh.
heard me say I don't like
You
nobody.
just say hey mama. You say hey mama. Are you
Emotional.
okay, Miss Mama D?
Yo,
No, I
Pastor.
You
did not
just
say, hey,
said it.
I,
darling.
I, I love your soliloquy the other day, bro. Yo,
Oh,
I love
Jesus,
when
another
Pastor sings.
alcoholic. Child, what is this
Yeah.
alcoholic morning shit?
Shut the fuck
Jesus,
up,
did y'all
bitch.
take some water
Yo,
today?
You
what?
know, you can tell
Ooh.
when people don't like you. Every word you say out of your
Exactly. You see
mouth,
this shit?
they say
Exactly.
something bad
Straight away.
about you.
Boom.
I can say the
Alcoholic.
sun is out
No,
and Hershey gonna say
Simon's
I
okay.
lied.
Simon has a good sense of humor. I never heard Simon wish a woman get raped or nothing like
Girl, ain't
that.
nobody
What?
wish you get raped.
Yeah,
Nobody said
I
that.
never heard Simon speak
I
such.
said if you come to
I
jail in
will get
Texas, I'm gonna get
Simon
John and me
God.
to put a dick up your ass. That's what I said.
Some people
Like a
don't
what,
like
man?
Simon, but I like Simon. Simon is okay. He just,
Oh, I appreciate that.
yeah,
That's cool.
moving on,
How your
child.
day been now? How your day been?
Nothing
What's
happy,
going?
child.
Oh
Well,
shit.
she got a
Okay.
lot of liquor over there. Mama D, won't you invite him over there to your speakeasy? Invite him over because you
You
know he
want?
love to
I don't
drink.
have a speakeasy. We have two clubs. We have a
Invite him
bar up
over there
and
to your
down,
speakeasy, child.
and
Child, you
you
got a
can have
juke
a
joint
nice
going on
time. We
over
don't
there,
have
child.
trifling people. We have people of substance over
Child.
in my home, and we don't do
Uh-huh.
drugs. Okay, Catherine? I'm sorry, Hershey.
Oh,
We don't
don't
do
call me her. Don't be calling me no Catherine.
we
What
don't
I
do
say, Catherine don't
drugs.
got
No,
no
I see.
mold, and I don't,
No, you have a
Catherine
What's
don't
C
got
up
wrong with
here.
mold,
I'm
and I
Catherine?
don't
There's
got
sorry.
something wrong
patches.
with
We don't
Catherine.
do
Why
drugs,
you say
There
don't
Hershey.
ain't
call
nothing
me
wrong with
Catherine?
Catherine. I
Something
said
wrong
don't
with
call me Catherine, but
Catherine?
Catherine don't got
Catherine
mold,
can come to
and
my
I don't
house,
got
baby.
patches.
Catherine is
I'm just
welcome in my home.
Oh, you catch that
Catherine
shade?
is
I
welcome.
caught it.
I
Catherine
was
is
just saying
welcome.
Catherine don't
No,
got
baby, that was
mold,
shade. It
and
was
I don't got
shade.
patches.
We
I mean,
got the
like, what we doing
shade.
here?
Boo, we got
Are
the
we
shade,
kids? Are
girl.
we
We
saying
caught
wait,
the
wait?
shade. You think you're slick, uppity. I mean, excuse me,
I know. Oh, Jay
Hershey.
Wilson. I know you ain't talking about change, Jay Wilson. How the way you talking about an Easter basket? And somebody
I
with a
always
glass
want
eye.
somebody
Jay
on
Wilson,
drugs.
please, please, Jay
First of
Wilson,
all, I didn't say
knock it
Easter
off.
basket. I said basket. I didn't say Easter basket. I said
You
basket.
said
You said Easter
Easter
basket. I said
basket.
basket. See, you putting extra onto it.
You're
I
so
said
messy.
basket.
And
Anyway, Jay
before
Wilson,
I
I just
even get
think,
you out of jail, you have to do a urine test. I don't even get people out
oh
of
my
jail unless
God.
they have a urine test passing.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take a urine test before I even get you out of jail. So I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, you still stuck on me saying that you was sniffing cocaine?
Girl, you better quit trying to, come for
Huh?
me like that, because I
You
don't play about
frazzle
that
about
kind of
that?
shit.
Did I frazzle your dazzle?
But
Did
go
I
ahead, baby.
frazzle your
Enjoy yourself.
dazzle?
Enjoy yourself, Hershey, because I can't expect nothing better out of you. Go ahead.
I want child to listen. You ain't gonna lose no sleep, right? Just like I'm
Oh,
not. You
no,
gonna sleep
baby.
fine
No.
this
Well,
morning.
No,
did your
remember?
mama G do
Absolutely.
what you
And you gonna
claimed
get
that
up
she
and go to
did?
church. You gonna get up and go to church, put on your Sunday best church hat, honey. Smell like Hennessy. Okay. Make sure you put some peppermints in your mouth. Cause you know when people be drinking and stuff like that, y'all do be
Smell
going
like
to church and it
Hennessy.
pour
Girl, ain't
and the
nobody
liquor do be
drinking no
coming out
liquor.
your pores. The liquor do
Nobody
be coming
drinking.
out your
Nobody's
pores and
drinking.
stuff
That's
like
number
that.
one.
And y'all be wearing
Nobody's drinking.
sunglasses sitting in the back of the
What?
church.
Yo,
Y'all
yo.
do. And I'll be like, oh my God, why you
Yeah,
sitting in the back of
calm
the church with
down.
sunglasses on?
So
Were
God
we
you
have a
damn.
drinking the night
retirement.
before?
We have a retirement party going on, Pastor, for one of my husband's friends as well. Mm-hmm.
Are you
Might as well
inviting
say
Jay
today.
Wilson? Are you inviting Jay Wilson or are you promoting it?
Pastor don't want to come to a 67-year-old
Oh, he
man
don't want to
party.
come. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like Son Jay Wilson probably would like to come to and stuff like that. But if it's liquor, then you know Jay Wilson don't drink. So
I
Jay Wilson say
don't.
keep him away from
No,
That's
I
his
drinking.
mean he
Yeah,
doesn't
Jay
have
individual.
to
Wilson don't
drink. We have
drink.
people at my home that do not drink, baby. Don't do that.
Well, honey, your
Mm-hmm.
home when you showed us that closet was filled up with liquor, with brown juice. I
What's
said, oh,
wrong
she's
with
going to
that? I
speak
mean, we
easy.
have white liquor
Ain't
too.
nothing wrong with that, but are you giving that to the community? Or you give
No,
it out for Christmas
no, that
holidays?
would never come out of my home. No.
I know that's right.
Do you know how expensive
Anyway,
that stuff is?
I got nothing. I don't look. Listen, man. God bless you. You and your brown juice. God bless you.
We have white. We have white too.
Oh, you got white now. Okay, you switched over.
Yeah, we have
Okay.
Ciroc, everything, baby. Come on over.
All right, child. All right. You doing this a rock. All right. Get into it. Now,
Patron.
what else is
We
going on?
got
What else
Patron.
is
We
going on?
got
Are you going to church? Are you going to
Cuervo.
church?
Yeah, baby. Cuervo, Patron,
Oh, she know all the
Ciroc.
liquor, honey. Quavo and Langren
Yeah.
and woo 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 and a woo
And
woo woo and
sugar.
a woo woo woo. Absolutely, you got it. Anyway, are you
Got
going to church to give
1800.
God a praise?
Got 1800 too.
Okay, I'm look. She said 1800 too. I said, are you going to church to give God a
Are you
praise?
going? Let's go
No, I'm
together.
gonna give him a
Let's go
little. I'm gonna give him
together.
no, no. No, I'm not going to sit over here and lie. Say, yeah, I'm going to church.
Hanging
Yes, no,
back.
I'm not. I'm not going to church, but I
Mm-hmm.
will be getting on my hands and knees, giving God a
Mm-hmm.
praise. Okay, before I close these eyes and when I wake up, get
Ooh.
into it.
Before you
I'm
go to
just
bed.
saying. I'm just saying. You got to
Before
give the
you
Lord
close
a
your
blessing
eyes.
for him waking you up every morning. Now, some of y'all don't even do that. Y'all go straight to the liquor bottle.
Not
Child.
me, baby. I
Anyway,
know.
but child, don't go straight to the liquor bottle.
Baby, I
Child,
know
some of
by
y'all
me,
waking up the first thing
73
y'all
years
do,
old, I
child.
would never, ever not give God a praise at the
Well,
age
I
of
hope you do, because
73.
some of these people some of these people is true alcoholics. They drink, they put lick in their coffee. Drinking. Child, look, listen,
I don't
I don't
drink
even feel like
coffee.
going there. What else is going on here, child? I done. What time is it, child? Cause I agree. Hang up, child. Miss Catherine, you quiet. What's going on, Miss Catherine?
Well, nobody can say nothing, so everybody just listening.
Okay. Go ahead. There go
You
Simon. How
talk
you
too
doing,
much, Pastor.
Simon?
Yeah, you talk too much. You know what I'm saying? You saying no one
Oh,
saying nothing because you talk too much. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Simon. Simon.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. Go on. Get your
Mm-mm,
shit off,
mm-mm.
nigga.
I'm gonna call you Ned DeWino.
Oh,
That's your
okay.
name. From here
Okay.
on out, I'm gonna call you
Like
Ned
what? I'm like,
DeWino.
yo, I'm gonna stamp that.
Okay, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
call you
stamp.
Ned DeWino.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you give me Ned DeWino teas. You ain't just
Mm-hmm.
like that old wino that lay
What
on the
is
floor
stuff?
by the
Yo,
elevator.
okay, all right,
Uh-huh.
cool. Yeah. So,
Yeah. So
what
that's
happened to
gonna
you
be
on
your name,
Valentine's
Ned
Day?
DeWino,
What
child.
happened to you on Valentine's Day?
What happened to me on Valentine's Day? I was actually I was I was riding a horse. Okay, that's what I was doing on Valentine's. Okay, I was riding the horse.
The fuck up!
Now what
No,
else is going on?
no.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
I was riding the horse.
yeah. Chat your
Okay,
shit, man. Do that
period.
shit.
And what else is going on?
Mm-hmm.
What else is going on? You asked me
What's
what I was
up?
doing for Valentine's Day. I said I was riding a horse.
What is going on? Your
You
funky feet?
know,
Your
I,
funky
I
feet
used
is
to
what's
love
going
going to
on.
summer camp. Summer
Yeah,
camp was my
you
favorite
treating
thing,
that?
child.
Are you
My mother
treating your
signed me
funky
up
feet?
for horseback ride and stuff
Hmm.
like that, honey. I know how to
Okay,
ride a
all
horse.
right.
Absolutely. You know how to ride a horse too, don't you, Simon?
You damn fucking right. Mm-hmm.
I know you do. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
moving right along. So, yeah. So what else is going on?
So anyway, Pastor, if I may say this, can I have a minute? You
Go
dunce.
ahead. No. Go ahead, Mama D. Go ahead. Mhm.
You
Well,
say
Pastor, we
dumb.
were over by Lemon and Tulsa did come up. And we made amends, and she was letting everybody know she and I are cool because I go to bat for Queen Tulsa. You know that. I love me some Queen Tulsa. So we
Mm-hmm.
are okay now. We're okay.
Okay. All right, Mama D.
I
Oh,
just
Well,
need you
that's
to
we
know.
over
nice.
there to
That's
support
real
you.
nice that you. That's real nice. You like Queen Tulsa. That's real
I
nice of
like you
you.
too. But
Baby,
but
I don't want baby. Look, listen. I don't want you to
I
like.
don't know, Hershey, what's wrong with
I
you?
just want you to give God a praise. That's what I just need for you to do. Okay, here on. I just need for you to give God a praise.
I
Okay.
do. I do,
All
baby. I
right.
always did.
Let's just
I didn't
keep
live
it
to be
there.
73 years old by not doing it. You understand that?
I hear you, but God bless you.
Thank you.
She just got her T's like registered, like 60 years in the game. She just knows how to say T.
Simon, stay on task.
I'm
Simon, stay
sorry,
on
no,
task.
no, no, that's crazy.
You
She
are
said
so off task. What are you
she,
talking about?
she said Queen Tulsa. Like I was like, what? Why are you mentioning Queen Tulsa for? What? What's that
Oh,
got to do with you? Anyway, I'm sorry.
okay. No, I
Don't
was
mention
just,
Queen Tulsa around me.
why? I mean, this is my platform. So when you come up here, you have to go by the rules here. So when have you gone on Simon's platform, Mama D, and mentioned Tulsa? Okay, as I thought. So no one has gone to your platform, Simon, and mentioned Tulsa.
I'm
You
sorry.
something else. I mean, but this is my
I know, I know,
platform.
I don't need. Yeah, I didn't mean that.
Hey,
You know what I'm
Queen
saying?
Tulsa, how
I
you
just
doing? How you doing?
exactly,
Queen Tulsa is right here. And my
exactly.
thing is, I don't know why. I mean, weren't you in Queen Tulsa conversing at one point in time?
Yeah, I just don't like when people go at her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but you all were talking at one time, and Mama D just said that they are cool, and that's all she was saying.
Right. Well, maybe I misread it. You know what I'm saying?
So, what have you been doing, Simon?
I've been doing land, trying to eat some fish. Uh,
hmm
I've been on holiday for last week. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I went to France. It's just like just
Oh,
chilling in the mountains.
that's
You know.
great. Did you take the channel over there?
Mm, hey, did I take the what?
The tunnel that goes from London to France. You said you
Nah,
went to
nah.
France.
Yeah, no, I didn't take the tunnel. But
Okay.
yeah, that's the Euro tunnel thing. I know what you're talking about.
hmm
No, I went on a plane.
Okay, that's great, Simon. That's good. What did you wear in France?
Yo, why do you want to know what I wore?
Well, everybody pretends to think you wear that same sweatshirt and that blue sweater. So everybody
You
wanted to
know
know
I
what did
play
you wear.
around. No. You know I play around
I
that
just
shit.
wanted to know what you wore. That's all.
My baby ain't look. My baby don't do me like that. She hooked me up all the time. Like
Oh,
I
so
wear.
now you have a female at the house now. You have a
No,
girlfriend
what?
now.
No, wait a minute.
You said your
Um,
baby doesn't. Oh, you mean your daughter? I mean, who do you call? Who are you calling baby?
you don't know who I'm with? Oh, okay.
No. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Okay. Well, okay. Believe and believes. Believe and believes. Are you coming
But I
over?
wanted Catherine to know when she left. I think you left, Catherine.
Simon is. I don't know who you're talking about,
You
Simon.
hear my voice.
Yeah, I
Somebody.
was telling Catherine when she left. I think you left
Mm,
from over, but there were a lot of nice people came up to wish me luck for the challenge over by Lemon.
You got
So I want
tattoo
her
on
shit to
your
know with her
arm,
big mouth,
girl.
since she thinks she's so smart and think people against me. They had so many beautiful young people came up to wish me a lot of luck on the challenge. So how about
Yeah,
that for somebody being on drugs with her lying ass? Everybody out there know it's no way I'm on drugs and can hold the type of position that I have in society or on a job. So why would somebody try to spin something like that? You know how people try to assassinate your character as much as they can when they don't like you. I understand that, but
I
yeah, anybody can
tired.
look at me and see I'm not on drugs, and
I
I don't
got
even
tired,
talk like someone that's on drugs. That's ridiculous.
and I was glad that the mayor came up there to drag her dumb ass.
Well, the mayor came up there and did a big one. Yes, he did.
The mayor
He,
dragged
and
who?
he
Who did
dragged the hell out of her, as he should.
oh, he
Cause she,
dragged Tulsa.
no, he
No,
dragged
no, no.
D.
I don't know what happened. It must be a story from way back. I'm not familiar with it.
Oh,
But the
okay.
Oh,
mayor came up there. But I had to drop down because I can't get involved. When he said FBI, I had to immediately leave because I'm not allowed to get involved in any kind of court cases in the social public. So I
he's
had
a
to
devil.
immediately drop down. I don't know what happened after I
He's
left.
a doctor. That's what he was saying, Mama D. She called that man's job. That's what he was saying, and
So
that's why
who?
he
So who is the person?
the mayor
No, who was the person the mayor read?
diva.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. I didn't know. Okay,
Are you familiar with the situation or you're not?
Who cares? I
somewhere.
mean, like, why do you women always get yourself involved in this sort of stuff? You're born, right?
Okay,
Okay.
Pastor, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Hey,
Mhm.
misunderstood.
You're so boring.
Hey,
Are
You
you
gotta
familiar
calm
with
misunderstood.
down.
the situation?
I'm familiar. I'm familiar with that now. Yeah, but I just didn't know. I didn't know who. So I
Okay.
just okay.
So
Now I
Now,
know who, but I didn't
Catherine,
know who you're
please
talking
You
don't
about.
women have
discuss the court
problems
case, so
saying men
I'll
have
have to
problems.
leave.
You want to talk about court
court
Oh,
cases?
I'm not talking about it. I'm not
Yeah,
talking about
don't discuss the court case. I would have to leave off the panel. Please
Yeah,
don't.
you done that. You done
There's
that
no
to
court
yourself.
case.
What's wrong with you,
People
it.
bro?
keep
Why
saying
do
Starman,
you
could you be
always do it?
quiet? Because you doing too much. You doing way too much for not knowing what's going on. You doing way too much. Oh my God, you're doing way too much. Jeez. All right.
evidence that he produced that he actually had 30 years with Ford. He
Oh,
actually
so yeah,
produced
yeah, yeah. I remember, and
the
I know what he
certificate.
said that happened. I know, and he's
Right.
retired now, and he's doing some stuff. I remember the story.
He actually tonight on Lemon showed his 30-year certificate from Ford, and he also showed the letter from the CEO of Ford proving that he has legitimately retired from Ford. So nobody can tell that lie anymore because you know folks likes to tell lies.
Well, but see, sometimes I think it's crazy that you would even try to prove it to these people because the goalposts will always be moved. That's why I don't
You
prove nothing.
they'll take
Because
yeah, they'll
according to these people, my man gone. And if that's what they want, then that's what they can get. Then because again, you don't have to prove anything to people.
the
I'm so done with
Geneva
it.
Award,
But
don't dox
I
them.
got you. But it's entertaining, and I understand what happened, so I understand his situation. I get it, Catherine. I get it. I get it. I get it. Misunderstood. Are you gonna be in the gumbo challenge? Misunderstood, girl. I'm just asking.
I thought she was gonna be a judge.
Oh, she's a judge. I didn't know because I only know that Mama D is gonna be a part. I didn't know who was a judge.
I thought Misunderstood was gonna be a judge.
Okay, I didn't know. I was just asking was she gonna be in the challenge because you know I
You thought
don't.
your nephew was going to be a judge as well. I mean, that tells a lot.
No,
I know Creole Butterfly,
I don't
Canola
Okay.
have
News,
don't you
and
know I have a
Mo Better. I know it's Creole Butterfly, Canola News, Mo Better. That's three judges. I don't know
Wait a
if
minute. Who
NU
canceled
is.
what? Misunderstood. Who canceled what? No,
mute a gumbo
LOL.
challenges tomorrow at
I was
5 o'clock.
supposed to host, but then she canceled it. I haven't heard anything else. She's supposed to be having this at 5 o'clock.
Gumbo challenges tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Okay, girl, she's supposed to have it at 5 o'clock. I guess you didn't get that memo. I because Mama D is in the competition. She said I didn't know it was back for sure. Okay, it's back.
Yeah, they got up to announce it on Lemon again because some people didn't know not to show up at 1 and they were going to show up. So thank God Lemon was on to let everybody know it's going to be 5. And I was thanking him because I can do a lot of more things now with the retirement party and me having to cook tomorrow. I mean today. At least I can get a lot done and I'll be able to get some rest for the challenge. So that's good news for me.
Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you for J. Pastor
Mm.
Wilson. Hmm.
Okay, Simon. So who you
Yeah,
dating
thank
now?
God the pastor is right.
Yeah, who you dating, Simon? Because you sound like you said you was dating somebody.
I ain't dating nobody. I'm
So
celibate.
who is the baby? You said because you and the baby, y'all went to France.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
So who is
But
that? Who
yo,
is baby? You talking about your child?
yeah, no, no, my little one, yeah. That's cool.
Okay, I didn't know who you were talking about. Okay, now I get the understanding because
Yeah, I ain't dating nobody. Don't worry about it. You know
no,
what I'm
no,
saying?
I'm not. Trust me, I'm not worried about it. I'm not. That's the last thing that I was worried about. I just heard
I
you
know,
say.
I know, I know,
I
I
just
know.
wanted to get clarity. You know, I
Yeah,
just wanted to get clarity when you said what you
it
said.
will take a real one. It'll take a real one, like a real one. You know what I'm
It's gonna
saying?
take a special woman, especially with your drinking.
I don't give a fuck if it's a woman
I
or a
know,
man.
and that's the
I
problem. You
already
don't.
know
You
that.
don't.
I already
Oh, Simon, you don't. That's why I don't. Wow. Anyway, interesting.
no, but not, let's be serious.
Well,
Like, why?
Brian and Ro gonna meet in Virginia
Look,
coming
I don't
soon.
mind bro. I ain't fucking with Brian. Fuck Brian. Like, yo,
Well, you don't have to worry about Ro. Ro and Brian gonna meet to
I don't mind
collaborate.
bro. I ain't having Brian
I mean,
like
they're meeting in
all over
Virginia.
my
They're
piece.
they're
You
meeting in
crazy?
Virginia to collaborate.
Mm, mm-mm.
They're meeting in
They can do
Virginia
what the
to do
fuck they
some
want.
collaboration. So I
Yeah, I
guess
know.
Ro won't be talking to you while Brian is there.
No, he's pissed. Like Bro's pissed at me at the moment because I told him like, yeah, I don't fuck with Brian. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I'm like, okay, you want to fuck up our relationship based on the fact that you're gonna mess around this?
Wait. How you gonna mess up a relationship if y'all don't have anything going on? Aren't y'all just friends? So if y'all friends, then how's he messing up a relationship unless you jealous that Brian is coming to Virginia? Is that the case? You jealous because Brian's gonna meet Ro and you're not? Or
Well,
Brian's gonna meet Ro before
well,
you?
out of all of the people in the world, the glorious world that we live in, this fantabuloso world that we live in, why would I turn around, speak to Brian? Like, I was like, yo, bro, really?
Mhm. Well, I guess Ro said you dragging your feet getting to America. So he said, he might as well go ahead and meet Brian in Virginia because
That's what,
you supposed to be in America so many times.
yo,
Can you
Jay,
get the plane ticket to come to America? I'm just wondering.
of course, but I'm just saying, like,
Mm,
the only person on like the globe that I've spoken to in the last 2 years that made any sort of sense was Jay Wilson. Like
but Jay Wilson, but again, you've talked to Ro on a different platform. You've never talked to me off of YouTube. So I mean, I don't understand what you're saying, but you've actually talked to Ro. I mean, on the phone, and you all actually had conversation. So it's just sad that it's been almost a year now, and Brian is going to meet Ro before you do.
yeah,
Mm,
well, I'm just like experience that shit because I know it's gonna be greasy. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
I, you can tell like this personas, right? So at the end of the day, it's like go get that, go get that. You know what I'm saying? Boy,
mm. But I don't understand why you kind of, why Ro is pissed off at you. I mean, did you give Ro an ultimatum of not
yeah,
meeting with Brian? Okay, but how can you do that? Because you act like you and Ro
yo,
got something going
I
on.
was about to come over in April with your thing.
I don't
He
believe you. I don't believe you.
well, you don't need to. I'm just
Mhm.
saying.
I don't. I don't. That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
he precursor invited me and he was like, yo, come over because I'm gonna go over here. And I was like, yo, is that dude coming over there? I was like, yeah, yeah. And that's when he got pissed. I was
Mm,
like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't have nothing against you, Pastor, but I'm just saying
mhm,
I ain't rocking up with that dude because I'll slam him. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Like, mm-mm, I ain't doing that. He's
mm,
weird for me. Like, not for everybody. Like, he's doing
mhm,
his own thing. Cool, Brian. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, like people just like people or they dislike people. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Facts.
Okay. Well, I could never understand why a friendship is affecting what you and Ro had, but I
No,
thought you and Ro just had a
I
friendship.
like you provoking me. Look, I like Crow.
I'm
I
not
like him.
provoking you. My thing is, unless you and Ro have something serious, I mean, it's just
Nah,
like you. No, it's
no,
like telling Ro you can't be friends with this person and this
it's
person. If
like
you are,
family.
then you
It's
gotta
like
stop.
it's like family, okay? Like me and Ro's been really fucking good to me. You know what I'm saying? There's not many people in the world that can actually turn around, operate that role. So he's very, very good at it. Like, and it's like, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do anything for you, okay? But
Mm,
then you want to put this fucking motherfucker in fucking situation, nigga.
mm,
Oh, mm.
Oh, let me put up my little thing, child, because we got somebody coming in. And I don't know what spirit she in right now. What's up, Lady Dimple?
2025.
Oh my God, you up in the
Lady Double,
Hey,
Hey, Dimples,
Mama
how you doing?
G. I want to
my
know what
sweetheart.
spirit are you in? Because I'm gonna meet spirit
Did
with
you
No,
hear
you.
how that
honey,
dirty bitch came up here, Dimples, and lied on me?
I heard Dimples. I heard you provoking straight men. That's what I'm hearing.
Who's telling that lie on me?
Okay, they said you called somebody darling.
Oh
Oh,
Was
my
that
God.
Tulsa?
you
Was that
fucking with that
Tulsa?
troublemaking bitch that
Tulsa?
goes around lying and not disclosing that she's a man.
Oh, you talking about Tulsa? Okay,
Yeah,
y'all. Oh, Jesus.
cause she's a fucking liar. I did inadvertently call Noble Boo, but I called everybody Boo. That ain't nothing.
Okay, they said you provoked that man.
No, I didn't. She provoked him, and that's why I got down. He even clarified that because this bitch is going around talking about something he was trying to track her down when they exchanged numbers. She didn't even disclose that she was a fucking man. She just shut the fuck up with a problematic ass. I cussed her ass out
Mm,
today on my live, Pastor. I would
You
love
know
for you
what?
to
mm.
watch my live. I know you don't
Ooh,
You
watch
know what,
mine,
Pastor?
but I
child.
would be so honored, Pastor, if you would watch my live and give me some feedback.
I'll give you some
Oh,
feedback.
oh,
God damn.
Jesus.
But I got a, when you done with Simon, Pastor, I got a couple questions for you, boo.
I'm finished with Simon because
Okay.
Simon's a little
Yeah, but I
tipsy.
got a
He
question
acting
for
like
Simon
Kerry
right now.
Washington.
Cause Simon told me that he was gonna take care of me
Mm.
You see how
and that
she
I didn't have
mad?
to
She
worry
is so
about
mad.
nothing. But then wait a minute, Pastor. Then he was over there throwing it in my face that he was crying on your shoulder and that you was there for him in ways that I couldn't
He
be.
didn't pull
What
through.
Mm.
was that bullshit,
God
Pastor?
damn.
What
All
was
right.
that?
You know what?
Simon, did you say that? Simon, did you say it?
Yeah, but Simon says a lot of stuff. Simon is problematic. He's been boy crushing over Lemon too. A lot of people have evidence of Simon actually boy crushing over Lemon.
Yes, he
I just
did.
yeah. So Simon does a lot of stuff, and I just think that he uses this Dudley Moore alcoholism play as I think it's a real slick troll move because I've
You
seen
think so?
Simon on somebody else's show and he was
Hey,
quite sober
Dimples. How
and
you?
he was quite sober and
Don't play with my
I
articulate.
emotions,
love you,
Simon. Don't
Dimples.
play with my
I
emotions
want to
because
tickle your feet.
you've been
Yeah,
in
you know I'm
everybody's
gonna
inbox.
massage your feet, how? You
You've been
know
in
that.
everybody's thing. And then you told me I was too fat and Ro was
You're
skinny,
damn fucking
perfectly
right.
skin,
You
and
back
that Ro
talking.
was
You
skinny
scared.
enough for you.
You
So
are
shut the
scared.
fuck up.
You're scared. You're scared. You don't even
Now,
want to play with me.
now Pastor,
What?
anyway, I thought that I highlighted in my live today, but I want to get your opinion on some key things that stood out between that Ro and Brian situation.
Mm, Go ahead.
So, so for excuse me.
Mm.
What are you laughing at,
You
Mr.
bitch.
Giggles?
So that man see a pink elephant in the room. You
Mr.
know,
Giggles. So
I tell you.
so yesterday what stood out to me is that Brian, first of all, Brian kept talking about this is a business trip. Did he say that over here? Because he was saying that in his live. But then
Oh,
he
he
was
mentioned it many times. Yes.
yes, but then Talk about something, and Ro, you gonna keep your hands to yourself, as if Ro is an aggressive person or is gonna try to do something to seduce him. And I thought that was really, really strange that he kept saying that. And then he kept harping on this social experiment where he wants to be LaDonna, whatever Jackson, and that was an aha moment to me, because that's like, that's why he's coming after the trans people, because at one point in time I was transphobic. Now, I wasn't attacking people, but I was not 100% clear, but that
How was
was
you
my inner conflict.
transphobic?
That, who, me?
Yeah.
Well, I just didn't see it for the girls. I was like a little catty butch queen, and talking about how ugly
What?
they were
Wait
and
a minute.
stuff,
Wait a minute. When
and
was
trying to
this?
go for their same pieces.
Okay, this was
So
1980. What?
no, boo. Mm-mm, no. It was not that long ago, baby. I didn't start till I was 30, honey. Till I came to my enlightenment. And I told a story. So you gotta go on my live. I can't tell everything. But I
Okay,
told a
I'm gonna
story
go on your
about that.
live, Lady Dimples, but I couldn't see you as being.
Well, I
Yeah,
was.
no, no, no.
But
Let me
that's a
stop.
part
Let me
of
stop. Let
self.
me stop.
Contradicting your
Let
fucking
me
That's a
stop.
self.
I
part of the
could see
self
you as being.
evolution.
I could see you being transphobic because of your upbringing. I could see
Hmm.
that. But honey, do you not know these apostolics in Ohio are cutting up with all of these court
Cool.
cases?
Oh, I haven't been able to follow because, okay, what do you think? Do you think it's true or not? Because both the brothers trying to say that Jake got with him,
Well, this is what I'm gonna say, Dimples.
and William
I
got
do
a
not
Patreon
know.
passer, and he is cutting up. He exposed another one of Jake's lovers.
Oh Lord Jesus. Well, let
Woo!
me say this though.
Oh, Jesus.
I do not know. However, I can only go on that court deposition that was read on Really BTV's show.
Okay, I gotta go
And
there.
the deposition is saying that this man started off at higher ground in Columbus, Ohio.
Hmm. The church Jakes came out of. Hmm.
Uh-huh. And he told the pastor said, you can go and do it, but everything that glitters is not gold. He said that
Exactly.
Jakes offered him 24,000 dollars, but even though it was low, he said he could do his ministry and all of that stuff unencumbered. There was no paperwork signed. He went to Jake's home, and Jake had this man assembling furniture.
Huh?
He was assembling furniture. Now this man's in ministry, and then
You say furniture?
according to that deposition, he said that Jakes walked out of the bathroom with no clothes on, and he was very surprised at that. But he just kept on
Liberation.
doing what he did. This is another thing that he said too. Now this is when the story got really interesting. He was supposed to go to Japan on a ministry trip, and Jakes denied him. According to that deposition, Jakes denied him. And he was upset. And Jake said, well, you got obligations here. And pretty much Jakes told him in his words, and I paraphrase, that you are obligated to this ministry here. And pretty much told him that he wouldn't work at Potter's house if he went to Japan. He told him no. And so the man started crying. He was very upset about this trip to Japan.
Oh, that's your boss.
And then he said Jakes brought tissue to him and then tried to pull him towards him to give him a kiss, and he resisted.
Same
Child,
story as the brother,
then he
but
said
in
he
the
started
kitchen.
crying again, and Jake said, "Hey, this is how it is," and so on and so forth. So the man said he was so distraught that he called his mentor, his former pastor at Higher Ground, and
Watkins.
and the man said that, look, this is ministry. You should not tell anybody about this. And so pretty much he told the man to kill the story or don't say anything about it. And then he wound up leaving the church. Now this is the interesting part. Really, BTV, who was covering it, said that she knew somebody who went to Potter's house who confirmed that that man was actually in the position he said he was in, but he quickly left and they didn't see him again. And they wondered what happened to him.
Yeah, no, no, that man,
Now, but
young
this is
blood's
what I'm going to
brother
say
definitely
though.
was.
Yeah, this is what I'm going to say. It seems like a pattern. I believe that a lot of these preachers know what each other are doing because they doing the same thing. Because
Mm,
high ground
mm,
is having problems now with
mm,
some allegations too. And I
mm.
A
think it's
lot
a
of them.
pattern. And I think that these people are covering from each other. Who will tell somebody to keep it under wraps? But even at let me tell you something. Even he said, now this man said, even when he was trying to do ministry, he was very shocked because a lot of bishops and preachers would make passes. And it was almost like if you said anything, you would ruin your chances of getting to minister to other people because they would kind of blackball you from that preaching circuit.
Mm.
And again, when everybody is doing it, and I think because of Jake's situation, a lot of stuff getting ready to unravel because these people getting ready to start talking, and they're going to find out that this is a whole, I shouldn't say a Diddy network or a Weinstein network, but it seems to me it's just like the entertainment industry. If you don't do what I need for you to do, I'll blackball you.
Mm.
And it's not about,
Pause.
and it's about a lot of power. And so I noticed that pattern. Now I'm going to say this too, they actually had a picture of the man. And I'm like, he all right looking. It ain't like he Denzel or, Idris Elba or nothing. He looked like a skinny black man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing spectacular. But I had to remind myself, I'm like, that's who they want to mess with. They want somebody who's not spectacular because number one, no one really is checking for them like that. And number two, who would even believe a person in that situation when you are a powerful minister? And it's always going to be the minister's word against that person. And I thought it was really interesting. So I don't know, I'm not saying his story is true or false. I only listened and read, listened to the deposition as she read it. But I do see patterns. I see an abuse of power. I see people using people. And the sad part about it is if this story is not true, I know about 7 or more that are. And I'm talking about even women who are in ministry. And like
Mhm.
I said on my show, a lot of these female evangelists and pastors, not all of them, but a lot of them are lesbians. A
Oh
lot of them are
yeah.
lesbians.
One of the
And
top preachers right now I went to college with, and she's a lesbian.
let me tell you something. I know somebody right now, and I had a friend who lived in Detroit, and she worked for a lady, and she's a very popular minister. And that girl had to go through psychological counseling. That woman pretty much battered that girl, and I'm like, they people like either silent people who have self-esteem issues or pretty people or very gorgeous people who really don't know self and they have self-esteem
Mm.
issues as well.
Mm.
And it's just like the entertainment industry. It's almost like, do you want it bad enough? Do you want this bad enough? If you want it
Mm.
bad enough, this is what you'll do. And some of the same things sound like a lot of the stuff that you hear when these people are trying to break into the industry, the entertainment industry. What do you think about that, Dimples?
Mm.
Well, I'm gonna ask you: are you shocked by any of
No,
this?
and I
Being in
said
the
that,
in
and
the
I said
areas
that
that you
on
have been in?
look, and I said that on my vlog. I'm like, I'm not shocked. And this is what I was telling people. Everybody wanted to jump on the Catholic Church, but I'm like, oh, the Protestants people coming, at least the Catholic preachers.
Dimple's been around the block
And I
though.
said, at least
She
the
knows.
Catholic priests could say that they couldn't get married and they had a vow of celibacy. But how do these Protestant churches make an excuse of it? Because half of them got wives and children.
Let me
So
be let me be fully transparent. Uh,
No, you can't
that
be fully
that
transparent. What are you
stuff
thinking about?
that
Coach
stuff never
Summer.
happened to me because of my family and my connections. But I've heard the stories. I've seen things.
Oh, no, but,
I've I've
hold on,
and
Dimples. Let me stop you because last time I told you I had that prophetic message, you said you don't know me like that. Go ahead. I just wanted to remind you.
well,
I wanted to
but
remind you of what you
I can
said.
see how situations could happen because I know one time I was being an adjutant to my pastor, and afterwards we got to the room, and I made sure when he changed that room, I put the latch on the outside that the door was still crept open, so there wouldn't be no appearance. Because the Bible says, "Shun the very appearance of evil." So I was never placed in them situations.
Oh
So
shit.
with that, so. I'm not gonna put 100% burden on people, but you said something, Pastor. They dwell on the weak and that type of stuff, and it takes a certain type of people that they dwell with, and they know they can get away with.
Yeah, they do. And let me say this too. It was, oh God, I never forget. It was a female pastor friend of mine, and she was like, I tell my um, associate pastors, whenever you go out to preach, you never stay in an office by yourself with anyone. Your assistant should always go with you. And she told the story of a pastor, female pastor, went to go preach at this very popular church. And she was in the office, and the man essayed her before she had to preach. And he knew that first of all, her money was tied up there because again, that was a situation. Um, and she wanted to continue to preach. And she know that this person had so much power that all he had to do is make some phone calls.
Yeah,
And
exactly. I mean,
and
this
she
been going
and that
down
man
for
that
a
man
while.
SA'd her right in the office. She had to go preach in front of his congregation, knowing what he had did in that office. So that
Exactly.
junk happens. So I mean, it happens. You,
I
I
mean,
know that. I know that's like, are you?
as unbelievable as it sounds.
But it happens.
It's
Mm-hmm.
not unbelievable. I mean, this been going down for a while. I was a choir boy when I was like 12
Oh,
years old.
that's the
Don't.
reason.
Ooh,
Go ahead, Simon.
I was a choir boy at 12 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I was in the church and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't think for a second. I didn't know what was going on. I was vulnerable. Like, my parents were like in turmoil. Not saying I didn't have a mother and a father, but they just left me to the church. And most of the time, um, they really believed in it. They were just like, my parents were holy. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, beads and all that shit. Like, everything was church, church, church. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um, they just left me to the pastor, and the pastor was, it wasn't even a pastor, it was a priest.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yo, boy, mm-mm. This dude brought me back into that section in the back. And I was just like, yo, started speaking to me about some crazy stuff. I was just like, yo, um, I ain't even control that. Because when you're a young person or whatever, and these people try to take control of your mind and your soul and your spirit, that's
Mm-hmm.
the worst. You know what I mean? It's the worst. Like,
Mm.
especially like when they
So
start
Simon,
touching you.
so you trying to say this man was trying to come on to you and was doing things that were inappropriate and uncomfortable?
Yeah, because when they start touching you, it's like, why you like as a grown man right now? I got my children right. I'll never fucking touch a child like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just slight stroke on the shoulder, like on the hip waist. Like they really know this shit. And this is what people don't really. We ain't even got to that. They are fucking like, yo, it ain't even like a play. They they
Mm,
they be like touched here, touched there, like triggering your nerve system and all that shit. They are deep in that shit,
mm,
and I hated that fucking shit. It's fucking
mm.
crazy.
That's
You know
interesting.
that it's not even sort of like, oh yeah, they're just gonna go for your low. It's like they are fucking psychological crazy motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
like this
Mm,
this dude, like, how dare you fucking bring me into the back in the first place? Because my mama ain't gonna fucking be here.
mm,
And then like
mm,
you got the sanctuary, and you got the authority of going, yo, I'm a fucking priest. Like, so
mm,
you're gonna bring me in the back and you're gonna start touching my shoulders, touching my arms, touching my legs, and going, oh, your mama didn't do that for you, right?
mm. That sounds
Yeah.
deep. That
Now,
sounds very deep. And the thing
you,
is, Simon, a lot of these people that we're talking about, like this person, these were adults, unfortunately, but they've had
horrible.
they had a hard life, some of them, and they really wanted to do ministry, and they were disillusioned with what they saw. They saw a lot of things that you know people preached one thing and did a whole nother thing
Yeah,
when
but
it came to
you
actually
know,
doing that.
yo, I appreciate that, but there's no excuse. There's
No,
no
no, no,
way
no, no.
in.
I'm not excusing it, but I'm just telling you how people prey on folk, and I'm saying I think a lot of this stuff was a
Yeah,
pattern, and I think a lot of these people knew what was happening. A lot of people didn't.
they were because
He
they were
told that man,
privileged.
to be quiet and really don't say anything because his ministry could be ruined. And you're supposed to be this man's mentor. But when he said that, I'm like, I would be thinking, so you
Yeah.
knew about this. You know about this because you're saying this. So this is not the first time. You're not shocked about it. You're not saying what happened. You're just saying that, you need to be quiet about this. So my question is, this man came out of the same ministry as, you mentored him as well. So did you know this? And my thing is, it's a cycle. So did somebody do this? Do you all know about this together? And you're afraid that if you reveal him, he may reveal you. So there are a lot of things that I was thinking about as I was listening to this man's story. Now, the thing is, these were not these were not adolescent kids. These were adults, but they fell under that psychological manipulation. And I just think that when he was saying that allegedly, according to the deposition, that Jake's made him fix furniture and do like menial work, I'm like, that's breaking that man's that's breaking that man down. That's letting that man know that you're really nothing. And you all, I said this on my prior show that I was in Buffalo, New York. I was at this church and this man was talking about his moderator. And he said if he called him at 3 o'clock to make him breakfast, he would do it because he's a man of God. And he said, I carried that man's coat and all of this stuff. And I'm listening to these
Mhm.
people. I'm like, is this a fraternity? What in the world is going on
Yeah,
here that
everything,
these people go
everything's
ahead?
a fraternity.
I'm like, yeah. I'm
Everything's a
like,
fraternity.
I'm like, are they pledging or because I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm not getting up at in no time at 3 o'clock in the morning to fix
Yeah.
anybody's breakfast. And if I were a leader, I would not do that to
Hmm.
somebody who's serving or assisting me because it's
Wow.
a form of disrespect as well.
Hmm.
So I mean, but again, it's grooming, and now that moderator tells people that you got to
Exactly.
learn how to be subjected to your leader and all of that stuff. And I'm like, no, not
Well,
yeah.
we gonna think about this for a second, okay? Like, who are you? Okay, because everyone's groomed in some sort of shape or form, but it's just like, who are you, and what do you want to be? Like, so, and at the end of the day, you're always gonna have a leader because if you don't have a leader, you don't have a mentor. You don't have a pastor. You don't have shit in the world. You know what I'm saying? Everyone needs some sort of direction.
But Simon,
But
that's true. But let me say this really quickly. I had to mentor someone, and my mentoring was, what do you see? How did this feel? What do you think should be done? And then if they didn't quite get it, I would ask them questions so they could get it. There had to be respect. People respected me because I respected their feelings and all of that. But I didn't make people carry anything for me or all of that. And because again, that was not their job. I'm not there to be served like that. So I think it gets to the point where this objection thing is all about control. And it's really
yeah, no,
interesting.
yeah, it is. I
Yeah.
mean, but are you going to be in a game of control or are you going to be in a game of in control? You know what I'm saying? Because you can
Well,
have
I'm in control. I have ushers. I have moderators in here. They
nah,
can go
nah. I
wherever they
mean,
want
like
to.
in the big bank. So, like, I'm gonna take over everything. I don't care about anybody's feelings. I don't care about what you're going through. I don't care about your trials and tribulations. I'm gonna be that guy. Okay, so it's just like, yo, at the end of the day, I'm big bank. Like, so I'm gonna take control of everything, and you're gonna hate me.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
let me read
You're
this.
gonna, but you're gonna pay me at the same damn
Yeah.
fucking time.
Let me see this. Tim said, seems like a weird popularity contest everyone wants to be in with the pastor. It's supposed to be about God, not the pastor. And that's another thing that really caught my attention because TD Jakes was up and coming. And this man thought that being with TD Jakes would get him in more places and in front of more people. And again, my thing is, well, maybe if you would have never been with TD Jakes, this never would have happened. Because
Right.
you was thinking about, wow, TD Jakes and so on and so forth. And people think about the name and how it can benefit them. And my thing is, you're right. Is it about ministry and Jesus, or is it about you being in front of
Mm-hmm.
people making a whole lot of
Yeah,
money? Because TD
exactly.
Jakes will do that. Black women should be uplifting each other, not putting each other down. I think black people in general should be lifting each other, not putting each other down. Period. I think that, I agree with you with the black women thing as well. It's a lot of things we should be doing, but we don't. And my thing is, this is why I'm like, just be sure about who you are and know how you are, and that you're not caught up in some stuff. But look, Mama D, look,
Yeah, I
Simon.
was able to complete 2 pans. One the macaroni and cheese, one the dirty
Okay.
right jambalaya. So I appreciate the time. Thank you so much. Pans, I was looking for you to come on earlier. I wouldn't have been over by 11, but I waited and waited and I finally caught you. So I'm glad I did. But I would like, before I leave, I would like Hershey to know that she cannot assassinate my character because, as you said, Pastor, you are who you are. It doesn't matter what people think or say about you, as long as you know who you are,
Mm-hmm.
stand in what's right for you.
Wait. Is that Hershey? Is that
No,
Hershey?
Excuse
this
me?
is this is Catherine. This is Mama D. This is Mama D.
Okay. What do you do for a living, girl?
As long as you know who you are, stand in what's right for you. And I totally agree. Black women should not be putting each other down. I really definitely agree with that.
Wait. I'll ask you a question.
Diamond,
Well,
will you let me finish?
Simon, Mama D is 73. She's not a girl, number one. And number two, Mama D works in a legal kind of profession.
73? What?
Hmm.
Jesus Christ. I'm a young
So,
boy. I'm a young boy over here. Yo, someone like done that shit. They tagged me as like, yo, young Simon. I didn't even fucking understand that shit. I was like, what? But yeah, I mean, yeah, if we're having conversations with the elders, I'm gonna respect that.
Well, yeah, but
so
I'm just saying, this bitch trying to talk about I'm on drugs. And how in the world can you be on the drugs in that type of profession? That's well, it's
But
not
Mama D,
impossible.
but that's the thing, Mama D. I think people say things to get people off their
Character assassination.
yeah, but no, they try to do it also to get you off your block.
But
And
but she
Mama D,
can't. That's why I want to say.
but that's the thing,
Mm-hmm.
Mama D, because you know what you need to do and how you need to do
Exactly.
it. I mean, come on. Somebody was assassinating my character saying that I had went
Mm-hmm.
to jail for 3 years.
You know,
I
I
went to
know.
Baby, I went to state prison for 3 years, according to this person. I'm like, you know that you cannot go to prison in Florida and they're not gonna mess with you. I'm like, a felon in Florida will follow you, well, anywhere almost, but especially Florida
Yeah,
will follow
exactly.
you. I'm like, I couldn't even get the jobs that I have with the felony. So I said, I know you lying. I said, I
Right.
know you
But I
lying.
just want to let her she know if I look the way she look, calling me a crackhead and all of that. If I look the way she look, I would never ever come for somebody looks. You understand me, Hershey? You are an ugly bitch, and I know you want to come for my looks, but I hope you live to be 70, let alone 73. That's all I have to say about you.
Mm.
And if you think I'm gonna lose 1 ounce of sleep over your ugly punk looking ass, you ugly gorilla face bitch, never, ever.
No,
And until you be successful like me, get you a good husband, a beautiful home, and cars to drive, you don't have nothing to tell me, bitch. And get that ceiling fixed, bitch. Get that mold out your ceiling. Moldy locks.
she said ugly gorilla face bitch.
Mm.
Catherine, I'm so glad
Hey,
that you made
God
it over
damn,
here.
I love this woman. I love this woman. Look, y'all have this woman in my bedroom tomorrow. I swear to God, I don't give a fuck if it's something free. Get your
Catherine, I'm
clothes.
gonna see you tomorrow, boo.
Hey,
Yeah,
baby.
so I'll be over there Mama Day.
Simon, why
I'm
you
sorry I
so
had the
hold on for a
curse in
minute?
front of you,
That's all right, but
Catherine.
Simon, why you so rude? What's wrong with you? Who raised you? Now I know you have good Caribbean parents, and I know they would be. I know
I
that they
raised
would be.
myself.
I know that they would be appalled to know
I
this. I
raised
mean,
myself.
no,
No
you didn't
one
raise
raised me.
yourself. You didn't raise yourself.
You're
Absolutely
damn
not.
right. No, I
No,
did.
you don't. How did you get
Watch
from where
this,
you
though.
are to
Someone
London? You
sounds
didn't
like
raise
they're in a
yourself.
pool or something.
Somebody had to put you on the plane,
Yo,
man. You didn't raise yourself.
no. I raised myself. What is that an anomaly? That's the thing. I speak the only reason why I resonate with you, bro, is because you speak sense. You know what I'm saying? I raised myself. Like you can question that. I'm an anomaly. Like no one raised me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have
Mm-hmm.
a father. I didn't have a mother. Like I don't have family around me. I ain't hugged a bitch in 5 years. Like apart from the fact that I got married, I don't touch people. You know what I'm saying? I'm really
Mm-hmm.
clear. I'm clear. You know what I'm saying? Like all
Mm-hmm.
this shit people talk about all the time is crazy
Mm-hmm.
to me. That's why we get into inflictions because it's just like they don't really understand because they be fucking and exchanging fluids and all that sort of shit every day. Like
Simon,
maybe
what are you
yesterday.
talking about? Now, Simon, you doing a whole lot.
I don't know. No,
Simon, you
but I
doing a
know.
whole lot. Simon, go to
What I would
bed.
like to say before I
Simon, go to
leave,
bed.
Baby.
first of all, Hershey Olivia not gonna turn the camera on and stand up in the kitchen and cook no motherfucking challenge because she don't want nobody to see how she look. At least I'm gonna be woman enough to stand up in the kitchen and fix my food in front of everybody.
This
And
lady.
I get
Oh
and
my.
thank God that He gave me the health and the strength to stand up and fix some food for that many hours. So fuck you and Olivia, and both of y'all can hold hands and jump straight to bungee jump to hell. Well, I care. But Pastor, I enjoy being over here as usual.
Okay.
And you know I'm not gonna lose the ounce of sleep over that stupid lying ass bitch. What I can tell you, since you don't have a big mouth up here, is that she was over there on a spaceship trimming around. You know they don't like her as it is. I can't wait until Pizarro drag her ass for putting her challenge down anyway, because I know she gonna cut up when she hear about it. But when I told her that she better not go to jail, I said, Johnny Mill, stick a big dick up your ass. That's not saying that I hope somebody, grape somebody. That's not what I
Mm-hmm.
said. But she
Mm-hmm.
twisting the words around. But if you hear the
Mm-hmm.
video, it sounds like two different things. But she
Mm-hmm.
trying to insinuate that I told her.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her if she mess with me, I'll get Johnny and made her stick a big stiff dick up her ass. That's what I said. But that's not saying I wish grape up on nobody. Which that was mean to say anyway. And I apologize for saying that. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but she don't want to accept it. She just want to get up here, run her mouth, and call people all kind of names and everything. But I'm not studying about you, Hershey. Wait until you see this lady, 73 years old, fixing that turkey gumbo tomorrow, baby. Be there or be square.
Okay. Well, y'all heard that from Mama G. I want to thank Miss Catherine for coming on. I'm getting ready to go to bed. So y'all have a good night. I will see you all in the morning. And you all have a good one. All right, Catherine?
Okay, bye bye.
All right, y'all have a good one. Bye.